Brisbane Broncos. Waiting for it to say we're on it. We are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? So down BK Sport. We're here for a massive game of rugby league. Two teams who are vying for the top four. One looking a little bit shaky right now, but one obviously in that top four and looking at goods. Look, it's exciting to see the turnaround of these two teams, obviously at the detriment of my own team, as obvious, you know. But the fact of the matter is that they're doing well and they're representing Queensland, and you know, they've really turned it around from last year, which is great to see. Now, obviously, guys, the game today, North Queensland Cowboys going against the Brisbane Broncos. Tough game to predict here, really. I do think, obviously, the Broncos have a good chance of actually sneaking this one. I have tipped the Cowboys, as you guys know through my video, but look, I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos were able to sneak this one. It is in North Queensland. These games usually are quite close. I know the last game these two teams played, the Cowboys did win by about 30 in Brisbane earlier this year. But the two teams are quite different now, and the Broncos are a much better team than they were at that stage. They started to get a bit of a roll on after that, and now they're here. Look, obviously, like I said, they are still a little bit shaky, the old Bronx, but the fact of the matter is that they're much better than what they were previously, and let's see if they can hold on to make the 8, because there are a lot of teams pushing right now. Obviously, the Sharkies, we just witnessed them win before against the Dogs, so they've pretty much solidified themselves in that top 4 this week. I don't see the top 4 changing this week now. The Sharkies winning and the Cowboys, they're they've got a lot better for and against than all the teams below them there. So the Broncos are playing to basically stick themselves into that 5th position, because the Eels and Rabbitohs, they play later on tonight. Now, I won't be streaming that game. I'll be doing the Australia versus England international rugby game. Straight is at 7:30, so I won't be able to do that Eels-Rabbitohs game, but that one should be an interesting one. Now, guys, let's go through the two-team lines here before I do get into the chat and have a chat with you guys. But obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here and let me know who you think is going to win. Now, for the Cowboys, Kyle Feldt, Luciano Leilua, and Tom Gilbert come in. Now, Luciano Leilua is a big in there, because obviously Luciano Leilua was at the Tigers, and now he's come to the Cowboys and has been immediately thrown in there. So big play for the Cows there. And Ben Condon and Connelly Lemielu will go out there for the Cows. Scotty Drinkwater having a great season. He's in the fullback with Hamisa Kapawafado and Murray Talangi on the wings. Valentine Holmes and Peter Hiku in the centres. Tommy Dearden, Chad Townsend in the halves with Jordan McLean and Cohen Hess in the front row. Reece Robson goes to the number 9 with Tom Gilbert and Jeremiah Nanai into the back row. And Jason Tamalolo is the lock. Jake Granville, Luciano Leilua, Jermaine Tanoa-Brown, and Griffin Neame is the interchange with the 18 and 19 man replacement here, and Brendan Elliott and Kyle Feldt. Moving to the Brisbane Broncos here. Big inclusion in Adam Reno. He comes in with Tio Rabati, with Tyron Roberts going out. The fullback, Tamari Martin, with Corey Oates and Selwyn Cobble on the wings. Tony Staggs and Branko Lee in the centres, with Ezra Mam and Adam Reynolds in those halves. Corey Jensen, Payne Haas in the front row. Billy Walters goes to the number 9. Kurt Capewell, Jordan Ricky into the back row with Paddy Carrigan as the lock. Jake Turpin, Kobe Hetherington, Tommy Flagler, and Keenan Palacia is interchange, with Jordan Pereira and Tio Rabati as the 18th and 19th man replacement there. Interesting that they have 2 guys added on there at the end. But there's the 2 team lines there, guys. Obviously, let me know your thoughts, who you think is going to win this game. Like I said, I do believe that the Cowboys will get the job done here, 1-12. I think it'll be a close one. It usually is, besides that one game that we obviously saw at the beginning part of this season. But yeah, for the most part, they're usually quite close, and I definitely can see the Broncos giving it a good go here, despite the fact that I think the Cowboys will be able to sneak it home in the end. But I think this game is more important for the Broncos. If you go and have a look at the ladder, actually, before I get into the chat, we'll go have a look at the ladder here to see what it means if the Broncos do lose this game here. Let's go have a look at the table. 1 second here, guys. All right, so the Broncos are in 5th place right now. If they win, they'll stay in 4th. They would need to win by about 33 to go above the Sharkies here. Then they could go into the top 4 there, but obviously I doubt that's going to be happening here. If the Broncos were to lose, if they lose by over 21 points, and they would go below the Eels without the Eels even playing. But the lowest they could go is 6th, because the Rabbitohs are in 7th and they're in 16 points. The Broncos are in 5th with 20 points. So no matter what, they can't go below 6th. But there is a lot of teams around that 14 through 16 stage that definitely could still push the Broncos here. So they've got to be careful not to lose too many games right now. They're in a bit of a tough predicament, so hopefully they can hold on out and move and groove it. Cyan Fortnite says, go to Broncos. Oh, by the way, sorry guys, I forgot to say, thumbs up and subscribe. Get around it. We're on our way to 20k right now. Appreciate you tuning in. Jesse Lewis says, Broncos got no chance. Sorry to say, Broncos Sports Cowboys got this one. I think Cowboys do have this one, but I disagree in regards to the Broncos having no chance. I definitely think they could give it a good go here. Jay says, would love to see the Cowboys win by 20 or more. I'd hate to be skinny dipping in this cold weather. Yeah, at least it's not raining up there in North Queensland right now, which has been obviously the detriment of that game yesterday. I don't know, the Panthers Roosters game was raining, Knights Titans was raining, Storm Manly was raining, and the game just before, Sharks and Bulldogs was just torrential weather. It was just absolutely torrential, but You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Dearie me, Muppet. Malcolm says Broncos got this big team. I'm just going to block. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Catch it, man. Hold on, sorry, guys. I just had to block someone. Catch it, man. And block. Bye-bye. Someone says, let's go to the Broncos. T-Max, is you streaming Giants fight later on? No, I won't be. I've got the Australia versus England game later on tonight. No, because I'm watching this because Ireland winning. Is Ireland winning against All Blacks right now? Really? You're joking. You are joking. Hold on 1 second. I've got to go have a look at that scoreline. You've got to have a look at the scoreline. What is it? So, it's only 5-0. Shush, man. Shit, man. It's only 5-0. It's only just started. All Blacks will win that game. Don't worry, bro. All Blacks will win that game. Magnus says Broncos got this big team. Brighton Robinson says Dragons, Titans, Eels, Tigers, Broncos next 4, so we can win 3 of them. No dramas. Who's we? I don't even know. Broncos. You should be able to beat the Dragons, the Titans, and the Tigers, but in the same sense, man, I wouldn't be going into any of those cocky, considering that at one point you were obviously down 22-0 to the Titans there, so obviously they're really struggling right now. They lost that game to the Titans, which is something they always do in regards to being up by that big margin, but the fact of the matter is that you still were down 22-0 at one stage there, so I wouldn't get too ahead of yourself, but look, obviously, you still should beat them, you still should beat the Dragons, you still should beat the Tigers, and look, honestly, man, the Eels are a up and down team. It'll be 50-50. But, yeah, it's a bit like you still have kind of had a bit of a struggle face in the last few weeks, man. When was the last... So what happened last time out? The Broncos, I think they've had a couple of tough games, haven't they? So the Broncos played the Storm. They lost 32-20 there. The Storm won that game, but Broncos fans are trying to pretend like they didn't lose. They beat the Raiders, though, 24-18. That was an interesting game. That was actually a really close game. The Raiders gave it a good go, but obviously couldn't win that one in the end. Wow, that's actually gone back weeks ago, though. It feels like that was ages ago. That Broncos-Raiders game feels like ages ago, because that was the same day the Titans took on the Rabbitohs. Wow, that feels like a long time ago, but it was only 3 weeks ago. Wow, wait. Josh says New Zealand set to host All-Stars next year. Good stuff. Bright Robinson said, without Renault 22-0 down, yeah, that's cool. Renault's not the point of a defense. You don't look at Renault as defense. Oh, guys, you got to understand rugby league. You can't be looking at Reynolds and thinking, because Reynolds is out, we would have not conceded 20 points. You still conceded 22 points. A halfback is not going to be the difference between going down 22-0 and not. But the halfback would have obviously got you back into the game quicker, probably. There's no guarantee to say that scoreline's any different. He's still a halfback. It's a halfback. They don't do the defense. Bro, what? Just because you didn't have Reynolds doesn't mean that stops the 22-0 halftime deficit. But in the same sense, they came back and won that game. That's fair, but your comment makes absolutely no sense. Without Renault 22-0 down, it makes no sense. So everybody says the Storm game was a good contest. We were in there. Kinda. You were in there for a good part. Actually, you were leading for a decent bit, but in that same sense, the better team did win. But yeah, the Broncos were in that game for a large portion of it, and obviously the Storm ran out winners in the end. But the Broncos were a lot more impressive in that one. They were a lot more impressive than I guess I was expecting. I was expecting the Storm to win by a lot more. I thought 13 plus was going to be an easy one there, and obviously it was still 12 points, but and the Broncos scored a try late on there. As everyone says, we didn't have Renault over those last 2 games. Yeah, you did. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Brian Robinson without Renault versus Storm as well. Yeah, okay. Well, obviously you're one of those flawed Broncos fans who don't really understand rugby league a great deal. The fact of the matter is, man, is that you lost the game. Just admit it, man. The fact of the matter is you lost it. A halfback doesn't stop you from conceding 22 points. Shit, man. It's pretty obvious. This is the point where you say, okay, yeah, fair enough, and then you move on with it. But if you'd like me to continue to prove to you that halfbacks aren't the reason between giving up 22 points and not, we can go on to more other games. It's really simple, Brighton. But if you want to be a dickhead, feel free to be a dickhead. Joshua says Renault is better than Cleary. I think Renault's been having a great year. I'd actually argue Renault's been having a better year than Cleary this year. Yeah, I'd say that Renault's been having a better year. But obviously I think Cleary's still a better player. But I think for overall, good call, Jay. Just tie him out. He's just been a bit of a dickhead, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, I think Renault's been better this year than what Cleary's provided. But then again, in the same sense, overall, Cleary is the better player. He's a lot more. He's obviously a lot younger, a lot more potential. I think Renault's won one premiership in 2014. But besides that, he won that premiership in 2014, didn't he, for the Rabbitohs? Yeah, I think so. I think he did. But that's a dickhead comment. I don't know what it is. It's some people who were usually normal in the challenges turn into dickheads for no reason. It's cool, man. All right, we'll catch you. We're not going to miss you. You want to be a wanker? Fine. We'll catch you, man. Like, I obviously know that this stream is more than likely going to have more wankers than normal because I'm a Titans fan, and obviously it's Broncos and Cowboys, and they're the Queensland teams. I get that. I know what I'm in for, but it's just like usually with normal viewers, so I don't understand why there's a flog in the comments right now, who is normally not too bad. But it is what it is, you know. Danny DeVere said, this is my prediction game of the round. Can't wait. I hope it's a good game, man. I hope it's a close one. I hope they put on a show here, which we usually do see. When the Broncos and Cowboys usually play at Suncorp, I actually usually go to it. I didn't go to this game, this season's one, but when the Broncos and Cowboys usually play at Suncorp, I normally kind of get around the atmosphere there because it's always pretty good. Sabella says, people need to put respect on Cleary's name. To be fair, there's not many players other than halfbacks that are someone he's done at such a young age. The last one to do is now 8th immortal. I don't disagree with you. I just said that Cleary's the better player, but this year he's not been great compared to what Reynolds has provided for the Broncos, what I'm saying. I still think Cleary is 10 times the player that Reynolds is in a lot of factors, considering that he is still 8 years younger than him or 9 years younger than him. But overall, man, Cleary is clearly the better guy there, better player there. So is there any Broncos Muppet Shop? Yeah, we've already had one in Brighton Robinson. Josh said, I'd say it's most people's game of the round. I think most people would look at this as the game of the round. Another game of the round could easily be that Eels Rabbitohs game later on tonight. I do think the Eels win 13+, but it could definitely be a good game there. It could definitely be a good game. Liz Morgana says, go to Cowboys. Alex is a classic Broncos fan. It's so strange, man. I ain't here to provide hate to none of these teams right now. You know, I'm obviously dealing with the bullshit the Titans have got to offer at the moment, but the fact of the matter is I still shop, and I even have to deal with dickhead Titans fans, dickhead Titans fans in groups who just don't get it. You know, they just want to shit on every aspect of the team. You're just like, no, you don't shit on every aspect of the team. It's just, no. But it is what it is. It's all part of the game, man, and there'll be a better time. Chevy says, go the Mighty Broncos. So I thought you were booing I thought you said boo the Mighty Broncos. I'm like, that doesn't make sense, but... Sabella says, as a Broncos fan, I pick Brisbane-based Broncos fans as by far the worst fans in the league. We've got a special bunch of... Well, I'm not going to read the rest of that coming out. I'll show it, but I'm not going to read the rest of that coming out. I still have those obsessed Broncos fans from that last game. When I was at the Broncos-Titans game, I still have those obsessed Broncos fans DM me on Instagram. I ended up blocking them last night because I was just like, man, you guys have sad lives, man. Like, truly, they have sad lives, man. But, we didn't even do anything. Literally, we just celebrated our team scoring. And those Broncos guys, because they get a tattoo on their arm, they think they can fight. As everyone says, bro, we aren't the worst. I would disagree. But in Brisbane, it's pretty full on, yeah. For Titans fans, anyway. But it's all part of the game, man. It is part of the game. But I would definitely argue that you're up there, yeah. Sam says, go the Broncos. Josh says, as much as Storm fans win, they're fairly silent. That's because Storm fans, they're there because they're successful. You know, Storm fans will disappear quite significantly when they're not good. They will disappear quite significantly when they're not good. But then again, that might never happen at this rate. They're always just good, man. They really are. Woody says, I bet it was a home job tattoo being Broncos fans. Oh, man. It's like, we didn't even do anything wrong, man. You know, we didn't even do anything wrong. We're just sitting there enjoying the game, and they just decided to want to fight us. So, it's incredible. Sabella says, Brisbane-based Broncos fans are worse than Eels fans. That's how shit some of our fans are. Eels fans are delusional, though. It's not like they're not aggressively delusional. They'll tell you that they believe their team is the best and this is their year, but I think deep down they know it. It's more of a kind of sad aggression with the Eels fans compared to Broncos, who feel like they deserve success rather than it's earned. Because they've obviously had such a successful history, the Brisbane Broncos, a lot of their fans have, including me, obviously, I've grown through my whole life. The Broncos were successful up until about 2018. I know they missed the finals in 2012 or 13 or whatever for the first time, but Broncos fans feel like they deserve success rather than it is earned because of their long successful history. So that's what creates the animosity in their fans when they're not doing well. Josh says, yeah, Broncos and Panthers fans suck. Well, we're not just here to shit on every team now. Smith McManus is looking forward to the Mollies playing tonight. Should be a good game. Yeah, that game starts at 7:30 in 2 hours' time. But for the time being, we've got this game right here. Cowboys are out in the field. The Broncos are out in the field, guys. Just hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get it rocking and rolling, baby. Let's get 100 likes in the stream. Suppose says, holy shit, just had an epiphany. We are the Arsenal and Man United of the NRL. I'd say United. Yeah, United were very good just over a decade ago and then have fallen apart. Broncos were very good until just over a decade ago, besides 2015. But, we'll see how they go here. Broncos, Cowboys, big game here. Sold out in North Queensland. Let's see who gets the job done. I don't know which one is worse either. All right, so they whacked that ball up here, and the Broncos coming out of their own in goals to me, Selwyn Cobbo. And apparently Jake Turpin's deal has fallen through at the Knights as well, so it looks like he'll probably be staying with the Brisbane Broncos next year. Left-hand side, first tackle, and Robson with a really good tackle brings him down to 20. Billy Walters. Surprised Billy Walters still in the team. I think the Broncos definitely next year should be looking further, to be honest with you. Sam said, I think Roosters should have won overall. Good game. Yeah, I think Roosters should have won. I was pretty happy with that prediction. Payne Haas with a good run here brings him 35, 4 tackle. I think that what's it called? Turpin's terrible. But Billy Walters has been doing a job this year. I just think they need to be looking for a better hooker next year. And they can honestly be a premiership contender if they get a better hooker. If they were able to lock in Munster, they would win the Broncos. But unfortunately, I think he's either going to Redcliffe or staying at the Storm. But Valentine Holmes with a good catch there at the 40. Really good catch at the 40 there. But no, I was pretty happy with my tip for the Roosters. I thought they had a few harsh calls against him in the end. And I said 1 at 12 with the Roosters at 5 to 1 odds. Or they were 8 to 1 odds. 7 to 1 odds at 1 at 12. And I tipped that. And obviously late on is when they lost that one. Milos is doing Blaze. Tired, man. It's got back from Newcastle this morning. 15 minutes for the last stream, but now we're rocking and rolling for this one. 4 tackle over the Cowboys. They'll be 45 minutes out, and Nanai will get taken down. Broncos need Little. Little and Turpin are very similar in a lot of ways. So left hand side, Cowboys are away here. Valentine Holmes. Valentine back on the inside, Murray Talangi. Talangi on the inside, Valentine Holmes. Oh, no, Drinkwater, sorry. Drinkwater, no, wrong play. No, wrong play, Drinkwater. Wrong play, Drinkwater. Deary me, that was the wrong play by Drinkwater there. I think it was only like third tackle or second tackle too. Oh, that's a knock on with the Broncos. Oh, no. I don't know why the fans are cheering then. Spells, if I was in charge of recruitment at Red Hill, I'd look at enticing Hunt back to the Broncos as hooker. That would be a big signing. That would be huge. I think that is probably the better option. But then again, you've got to remember, man, Ben Hunt, I don't think he'd ever go back to Brisbane. And the reason being is because he was treated horse shit after knocking that ball on. Everyone in Brisbane blamed him for it. He was public enemy number 1 for a good couple of years. I think that he would have, and I believe that he genuinely has PTSD from that moment. I know it's kind of funny to say that, but I think he would because he was absolutely slaughtered from it. And it's become one of the most underrated players in the game because of that drop. So I significantly doubt that he would go back to Brisbane. I significantly doubt it. So Cowboys here, they're going to bring this ball back out to 30. I think that'd be 0% chance, personally. LeJohn says, would you keep Gagai in Origin? But I think that'd be amazing if they did get him. Penalty to the Cowboys. Penalty to the Cowboys. So it'll be 45 minutes having their own line here. They'll put them inside the top, the attacking 30. Somebody said, Ben Hunt back at Brisbane, I would welcome. Yeah, it'd be great, but I just don't believe it happens. I don't believe it happens, no way. Josh says, would you keep Gagai in Origin or maybe out Kate? Well, no way Kate Wallen centres. Absolutely not. Absolutely not Kate Wallen centres. Queensland don't change. They don't change much. And they probably won't change. Walden says, poor Hunt, I quite like the bloke. I think he's a great player. I think he's a very good player. Super underrated because he dropped 1 ball in the grand final. So 4 minutes into the game here, and Cohen Hess with a big run brings it inside the attack at 20 now. Penalties kills teams. Absolutely, Sam. He's exactly right. Left-hand side, Robinson to Chatty Townsend. Townsend gives it off to Jordan McLean, who I believe has got a fresh new contract with the Cowboys. Tigers fans, good to see Titans still coming first. Yeah, it's very impressive, man. Very impressive. Good year, Cowboys! Oh, good tackle by Reno. Deary me, that's a try saver there by Reno. Cowboys right inside to Dearden. Dearden gives it off to Chatty Townsend. Townsend here to Tamalolo. Tamalolo still going here. Offloads it to Dearden. Dearden here. And he'll get taken down 15. No, he's still going. He's still going, Dearden. And Ezra Man tries stupid, but he can't get it. And using that young bloke from the last game. What young bloke from the last game? Left-hand side of the Cowboys. Tamalolo. 5 minutes out for fit tackle. That is Cowboys 13 plus. As they blamed him instead of Milford. Shame on them. Shame on them, man. But Chatty Townsend puts it up. Knocked. It's going to be a dropout. The bloke on debut. I'm not sure, Jay. Yeah, I don't know. He obviously was knocked out when he came off the field there. But I hope he is all right. But no, I haven't seen any news personally. Stretch it off. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any news personally. Alrighty. We've got 80 people watching right now, guys. We've got 22 likes. Let's get up to 30 right now. Smack it, bing bong. Smack it. And if you are a Broncos fan or a Cowboys fan, feel free to get involved in the chat, man. I don't just think because I'm a Titans fan I'm going to shit on you, because I've been giving Broncos a lot of positive criticism No, a lot of positivity throughout this chat, actually. Yes, obviously they've been shaky, but in the same sense, I can tell you when I think a team is better than they are. That's why I thought Brian Robinson was well out of line before. So, Cowboys now, they get this ball to the 35. And Cohen Hess gets taken down. So, I keep going to say Jeff Robson. Jeff Robson used to play for Cows, right? Reese Robson, it is. But I keep going to say Jeff Robson. X Factor. Here we go. Where's my book? The book's down here. Where's the book? He's got his book. X Factor. Where were you for the last game? Oh my God, for the Sharkies game, it wouldn't have come off anyway because it wasn't me. Try scored. $90 do donation. All right, $90. And what is it? Holmes did an Oates to score. Okay, Cowboys here. Forward tackle. 15 minutes out. Holmes. Dearden. I don't mind that, to be fair. Jay Townsend. Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh, he lost the ball there. Knock on there from Jay Townsend. 3 minutes out. That was a good run there from Jay Townsend, though. Holmes, Dearden, and Oates to score. There we go. There we go. Pretty big. The old X Factor is back again. Spell says, write that down. I wrote it down. It's done. Sibususu. Sibusiso. Says, I missed this channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Alex says, great defense from Walters. Sorry if I butchered your name, by the way. I was trying to read it out. X-Ray says, it was a word during Dogs versus Sharks, but I tipped the Sharks, but it looks like Dogs kept it close. Kind of, yeah. It was like, yeah, it is what it is. The weather was torrential. Like, it was torrential weather. It was similar to Titans Sharks in 2017. Not as bad, but similar. Oh, good run there by Kurt Capewell. Brings it out to about 35 now. Second tackle. Great defense from Walters. Jeez, I tell you what, Broncos were very close to Cowboys were very close to getting a try there, but is that Branko Lee? Branko Lee in the centers. Gee whiz. That's a flashback. Has he been playing there recently, or am I just all over the shop? I could be all over the shop. So fourth tackle now, right-hand side, and gives it off to Payne Haas. And Payne Haas now, he'll get this ball out to inside the 30. Fifth tackle here. Good run there by Payne, the Dogs legend. Payne Haas has never played for you muppet. Oh, over the top there from Reno. That's a good kick from Reno. Oh, that's a good take there from Jay Townsend. Not Jay Townsend, Valentine Holmes. Again, just got a drink water. Not Valentine Holmes. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that, but it's going to be Val Holmes now with the ball. He's going to bring this one out to 20. Spells for a brand new ground. Combank Stadium is a swamp in wet weather. What is up with the drainage there? It looked like a local council field. It was terrible, man. It was really, really terrible. It was really, really bad, man. But, it's a great stadium, but unfortunately, the drainage needs to be sorted out there. Fourth tackle now, it's going to be Jordan McLean, who gets his ball to about the 40. Can he get the offload away? He can't get the offload away. Has anyone heard from Laufew lately? Laufew drops in from time to time. Laufew might be watching actually that All Blacks game right now. The All Blacks are taking on the Irish. But the Broncos, there's a spiral. Knock on, Tamari Martin. Knock on from Tamari Martin. Knock on from Tamari Martin. Knock on over here. 30 minutes out. Cowboys can get a good attacking opportunity here. Good attacking opportunity here for the Cowboys. They're on here. Jeez, that's unfortunate there for Tamari Martin. That's unfortunate. Broncos been doing good the past couple of games. Good stuff, man. All right. Well, Branko used to obviously play with Storm. I think he played for Queensland at one stage. I think he played one time. So Cowboys 30 minutes out, right-hand side. Chad Townsend. Crunching the tackle. Absolutely crunching the tackle there. Ezra Mann, the halves, are doing some good defensive work tonight for the Broncos. Left-hand side of Tommy Dearden. Dearden now gets up to Common Hess. And Hess with a big run. He'll be about 4 minutes out from the line now. Second tackle. 10 minutes to go on here, guys. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. 10 minutes gone. Second tackle right-hand side. Tamalolo. He's going to get that ball taken away from him. It'll be a strip if he lets it go. Oh, he should let that go there. Third tackle, right-hand side. Yeah, I think he was in the 2020 team. Cowboys. Good defense in the Bronx. We all know they got good defense. Didn't know the top being Colefield. Knock on. So close. Deary me, what a crazy, crazy attempt there. The Broncos, they've been good defensively all year, man. They've been good defensively all year. They've really locked down that foundation for the team, and that's where they're really utilising the positivity going forward with their defense. Desmond says that Corey Allen can be picked for Origin, can never give up kids. Anyone can never give up kids, absolutely. But Jeremiah Nanai there gets that ball away, and that was a great offload there to Tommy Dearden, but Tommy Dearden, unfortunately, the pass was just a little bit too high there. It would have been a try there for Kyle Felt as well. It would have. Oh! Selwyn Cobbo slips into that one. It'll be 24 metres out. Jeez, luckily he didn't get slapped there. But yeah, I can't believe Corey Allen made Origin. That's wild. Corey Allen and Branko Lee. I think that was that 2020 Queensland team. I can't believe that they lost that series in New South Wales. I can't believe they lost that series. All right, Broncos here at the halfway point. Kurt Capewell gets it off to Man. Man now, and the Broncos will get taken down 45 metres out of the Cowboys line. 29 minutes to go in the first half. They spread it back. Billy Walters to Reno, and pretty straightforward kick there. We'll just go to about 5 metres out. Look, the Broncos realistically should be making the 8 from this point in the season, especially with their defense. They don't have a tough run, as we spoke about before. Their next 4 rounds are not too bad. Next week, I believe they have... Oh, that's going to be thrown back. Hiku, no way has he done that. Oh, my God. That's going to be a try Broncos. There might be a try for the Broncos here. There might be a try for the Broncos here. I don't know. It depends on if the Cowboys will put this ball down first. They're going to call try. It's going to be 4-0 in the Brisbane Broncos. I hope for the Cowboys' sake, Peter Hiku's sake, that this is being put down for the Cowboys, because that is a dreadful, dreadful ball. That is just dreadful. What is Peter Hiku doing? As if you would throw that ball back like that. That makes absolutely no sense. So Townsend comes through. I think it's going to be a try. I think it will be. I don't think Townsend puts his hands down over the top of it. I don't think he puts his hands down over the top of it. Goes back. Ball keeps bouncing, and no, it's going to be a try. No, it will be a try. There's no grounding. It will be a try to the Broncos. That's dreadful from Peter Hiku, man. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. So Broncos lead 4-0 here with a hit coming. It will be 6-0. Sage Gelson, that's the shittest offload I've seen, Hiku. Honestly, that is one of the worst offloads you could ever see. I have no idea why you would do that 20 metres out from your own line. And so powerful too. Like it wasn't like it was just a quick little throwback. It was a very strong throwback there into the end goal. Like that was just stupid. Senpai says, "Good start, boys." Yeah, the defense obviously locked down for the Cowboys. They had a good attack a bit. Jack Jones, is he doing boxing tonight? Jaya Pataya? I don't think I can. What time is it on, Jack? Because I'm meant to be doing the Wallabies versus England game at 7:30. I don't think I can. I can do that boxing tonight for Jaya Pataya, but. Hopefully he wins, man. Hopefully he wins. It's like with the UFC tomorrow too. Like UFC is a massive one, but the Warriors have a huge game against the Tigers. The first game back there in 3 years. Like it's tough, man, when you do rugby league with all the 8 games, and they usually do impact. And then a big game like the Wallabies in England, I can't miss that. And that's going to be try time for Adam Reynolds. Not try time for Adam Reynolds, conversion for Adam Reynolds there, so it'll be 6-0. 6-0. Jack Jones says, yeah, you'll miss it. Yeah, go Jai. Yeah, hopefully it wins, man. Obviously, we'll be doing the next boxing event that we can do. It's this weekend's pretty flat out for me, especially coming back from Newcastle today. Joshua says, Mars, you did it against the Sharks. I don't know what some players think throwing passes like that. Yeah, it's crazy. That is Warriors scoring 80. I hope so, man, because that puts the Titans back into 15th and not 16th. We'll take it. We will take it. Go the Warriors. Go the Warriors. Thomas says, Walters? Yeah, Walters scored. Walters scored the try. Luckily, though, it was, let's be honest, it was a lucky try, but in the same sense, they got it and they'll take it. They'll be up 6-0 here, and they've only had 34% possession in this game. So first tackle here with the Broncos at 20 metres out even their own line. And, geez, I tell you what, Cowboys have had all the ball so far, and yet the Broncos lead. It's very similar to that Manly-Melbourne game when Melbourne had like 70% of the ball in the first 10 minutes, and then we're down like 10-0. Quickly, Ezra Mann's away here. Oh, taking down third tackle, 45 metres out. It's a good run there by Ezra Mann. It's a good run. Billy Walters now right outside to Carrigan. Carrigan to Payne Haas, and Haas, he'll be 45 metres out, forward tackle. Josh said, I think Lucky's try this year would have been the Tigers try. You can't script it. It's a lucky try, but that's the whole different point of lucky. That's a whole different meaning to lucky than the lucky that we're talking about here. Lucky here was down to really, really a poor play. Lucky that Tigers one was because it was last minute kind of deal. So Renault puts that ball up there. He's been slapped late there. I'd argue it's a penalty to the Broncos. But instead it's going to be a 20-metre restart here, a 20-metre restart here for the Cowboys. Sphinx says, I thought you would be doing the internationals. I'm doing the Wallabies game later. I am doing the Wallabies game versus... but this is a big game here, Broncos-Cowboys. They're going to call penalties to the Broncos? I think they are. I think they might be calling the penalty to the Broncos here. It's quite late. And he's in the air too. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's fine there. But no, Sphinx, I'll be doing Wallabies versus England later on. Alex says, how good is Billy Walters? Tigers taught him everything he knows. Shush, please. Sample says, Ezra has a great half mentor right now. Absolutely. That's something that Toby Sexton's missing, right? Everyone's talking shit about Toby Sexton, not realising he has no half mentor. Toby Sexton is 20 years old. 20 years old. Not 25, not 30. He's 20 years old. You know, I get it. He's been poor, but like he's got no one alongside him to help him out. Six says, following New Zealand, Ireland, BBC. Is Ireland still winning that game? So the Cowboys now, they get this ball out to about the 40. First tackle now for the Cowboys. They go right-hand side, Reece Robinson to Petahiku. No offloads this time. Foran will be great for Sexton. Absolutely, Foran will be fantastic for Sexton. I'm really looking forward to Kieran Foran coming in and helping him out. I speak to Toby about this all the time. I keep reminding him all the time. You know, even last night I said to him again, bro, Kieran Foran, when I was speaking to his dad, Kieran Foran is going to be an amazing signing for Toby. He's going to really help him grow. So, forward tackle now with the Cowboys. And I can't wait for him to prove the haters wrong, man. I really can't. Cowboys now. McLean. That's an obstruction if he doesn't go down. X-Ray says, people forget Cleary wasn't killing it even with Maloney beside him. So, Sexton has plenty of time to develop. Absolutely. He's only 20 years old. It's the first season of the comp, really. Right-hand side. Drink water. Puts it up in the air. Now it comes through. Good take there for the Broncos, though. Good take for the Broncos. That's right, yeah, about that. Dasmate says, I got to be like when Maloney signed with the Panthers. Well, yeah, it obviously really, really helped out. Helped out Cleary's development. Speaks says almost up 19-5. Oh, they were down 5-0, and now they're already up 19-5. Wow, Murray Talangi! Intercept try. Murray Talangi. Wow, it's going to be 6-6. Murray Talangi with an out-of-the-blue try just then. He needs to make up for that poor performance in Origin last week. And he grabs the ball out of nowhere. And there is the try time for the Cowboys. 6-4 here with the kick to come. And it'll be underneath the post. Oh, Reno, poor pass there. And Murray Talangi saw that one coming a mile away. Murray Talangi saw that one coming an absolute mile away, son. Look at that. Just an easy pick out of the air. An easy pick out of the air, and the Cowboys will level this bad boy game up right now. Great try assist, Reynolds, yeah. Big old try assist there by the old Adam Reno. He's not been bad so far in this game, but that was a poor pass. That was a really poor pass. GH Boxing getting around the Cowboys. All right. So it will be 6-6 here because they will get it from right in front. 22 in his career 10th of the season, 1 versus the Broncos. Greg said, I love these Cowboy Broncos games. They're the best games of the year. Yeah, except for the last one. The only bad one recently has been the last one. But, you know, for the last 7 odd years, I'd say, or 8 years. No, 10 years. I'd say for the last 10 years, Cowboys Broncos games have been incredibly fun. They're always 1-12 games. This is why I tipped Cowboys 1-12 and not Cowboys 13+, like a lot of people have been going. Because it's going to be a close game here. Both teams are decent this year, and they both don't like each other, and obviously they're fighting for that top spot in Queensland right now. So this was always going to be a nice little game here, and to make up for that first one, where it was like 36-6 to the Cowboys, something in that game 1 up at Suncorp. Zembo said the last time we underestimated the Cowboys. I don't understand why though. You guys weren't doing too great at the time either. None of these two teams were doing too great back then, but the Cowboys blew it apart. Talitha Parsons says Reno effed up. Yeah, Reno didn't have a great one just then. That was poor there from Adam Reynolds, and super disappointed there. But in the same sense, he's not going to be throwing too many of those haymakers too much tonight. I know he threw that one, but oh my god, that's going to go out in the full. Oh my god, that's out in the full. Wow, we think he sells Cowboys 112. I'm going on Cowboys 112 as well. So this is going to be a penalty to the Cowboys at the halfway mark. Oh, that's a... Did he have his back foot... Did he have his ankle down, though? 28-5, All Blacks up now, Jerry. Wowee. His foot actually wasn't down, I don't think. That's pretty wild. And again, like the last game, if you can see that a call is incorrect, the bunker should be coming in there. Because in the last game, we saw a bad call go against the Sharkies with the Bulldogs getting a beneficial call. And that one, it's gone against the Broncos because his foot wasn't actually fully down. His foot wasn't actually fully down there. All right, so Cowboys now, they're 20 minutes out here on the line. They've benefited from that call pretty significantly there. They go right-hand side to Jordan McLean. McLean will get this ball 10 minutes out. Morris says Broncos should win this one quite easy. I disagree with you completely. Left-hand side here, Chad Townsend. Taken down there, Tommy Gilbert. So we third tackle here. Third tackle here for the Cowboys. 3 minutes out, right-hand side, Chad Townsend. Townsend to Tamalolo. Tamalolo sets inside himself here. He offloads the ball to Din, and Din will be taking out 15 minutes out of the line now. Josh says, you know what I said about Reno earlier? I take it back. Right-hand side here, Chad Townsend. Townsend switches to, kicks it through for Hamisa. No, it's not Hamisa, that's Valens. I can't even see that. It's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout. Someone says, what is wrong with the bunker? I don't know, man. They're not making the calls in the last couple of games that they should be. But whatever. We move and groove. We move and groove there. Oh, man, what a game, but exciting game. This is what we wanted to see, baby. This is what we wanted to see. Look, I could have easily done that New Zealand versus Ireland game in the rugby, but I thought this would be the better game, and also it's a big game in rugby league. Gregson did the same thing happen with the foot to the Broncos against the Storm too. I can't remember. Maybe. I can't remember. But that kick's going to go out in the full there for the Broncos. The Cowboys are going to take the 2 here. Wow, that's going to be a penalty from right in front. The Cowboys take the 2 here. Reno, he's let that call get into his head there. Unfortunately for Reno, he's let that call go into his head, and he's hit the ball over the sideline on the full there. So it will be a Cowboys penalty right in front. So 20 minutes gone here, guys. 20 minutes gone. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It is free. You may as well. We're here for every game. No, it's not. I don't believe it's correct. The referee's saying that it's the correct call. I don't believe it's correct. Giving you the peace of mind. What? Shut up, referee. What are you talking about? Let's have a look at this one again here. Slow-mo. Oh, it's super close, man. I don't know. I think that the captain's challenge would have said inconclusive anyway, so I'm pretty happy to say the call was probably going to be right in the end there. But it's frustrating for Reno. He's let that get to his head there. GAU Boxing says it was on the line. Just. Zachary says the Cowboys will win. Josh says it could go either way, to be fair. Desmond says that's correct. YouTube Boxing says, but I'm going with the Cowboys. Yeah, look, it might have just been on. I don't think it gets changed. To leave their partners is what you pissed about the ref from the Roosters and Panthers game. No. I was frustrated in a couple of calls in the Titans game, but in the same sense, we went down 22-0. You can't blame anyone but yourselves for that one. But it will be 86 here for the Cowboys with 20 minutes to go. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, get around it. But no, I was disappointed with the bunker in calling a try when it was clearly no try against Edric Lee. His hand clearly was not off the ground. It was clearly on the ground. And it was also given up as a no try, so it should have been called as a no try because due to the conclusive evidence not being there. By the way, Coleman Hess is coming out of the Cowboys. And then also the Toby Sexton knock-on, which wasn't. But in the same sense, we lost that game. It's fine. But if you go back to that Bulldogs-Sharks game, the Bulldogs clearly hit the ball out in the full there. And the bunker doesn't get involved. The Roosters-Panthers game was, incredibly dodgy in regards to a lot of factors there. And we've seen, a controversial-ish call there. So, look, it is what it is. We just have to deal with it, I guess. So, first tackle now for the Cowboys. They're 15 metres out. Right-hand side to Tamalolo. Tamalolo here to Teddy Townsend. Townsend's away here. Oh, good tackle there last second, 20 metres out. All right. Zenbai says it's Reno's first game in 2 months almost. 4 or 5 weeks, isn't it? 2 months. 8 rounds. No way. I'd say like 5 weeks, isn't it? I could be wrong. You could be right. You probably know more than me if you're a Broncos fan. Fifth tackle now. 40 minutes out of the line. Cowboys on the move, making some good meters now. Right inside, Chase Townsend. Townsend puts it up in the air. Good chase through here by the Cowboys. Oh, knock on by the Broncos. Cowboys with the ball here. 10 minutes out. It's going to be Jeremiah Nana who gets taken down now. Tyler Shelby said, you stream my Origin Game 3. I might go to it, man. We'll see how we go. His last game was around 10. So about a month and a half ago. Okay. Roughly. First tackle here. Right hand side gives it off to Drinkwater to McLean to Chatty Townsend to Hiku over top to Cole Felt down the wing, Felt down the wing. Oh, short knock on. I call it knock on. I think he's knocked that ball on there. Oh yeah, he's called knock on. Yeah, the right call. That's the right call there. The play cast since his last game was round 10. Yeah, so about a month and a half ago. Oh, unlucky to have Corey Oates knock that ball down. Crazy New Zealand says the All Blacks are demolishing the Irish 25 at half time. I said the All Blacks would win by 21 plus. I did. I said they'd win 21 plus there over 3 tries. I think that the Southern Hemisphere is going to whomp the Northern Hemisphere in this tour. I think they will. I'll be showing the Australia vs England game when we whomp the English tonight. And I will shove it down their throats if we win too, because I remember how they were on that stream for the Australia-England game earlier last year. I will shove it down their throats. Jasper says he played the Raiders game and got injured again. Well, there you go. But there's an injury here with the Broncos. Who is it? Who is it? I can't see. Oh, Tamari Martin. Tamari Martin injured here. Hope he's all right. Talita Parson says Cowboys 13 plus the game will come down to who wants it more than the Cows are chasing the minor premiership. Minor premiership, no, they're not. And they have to work to... No, they're not. They're not chasing the minor premiership. Come on, man, relax. They're chasing top 4. The Cowboys are not chasing the minor premiership. The Cowboys will not win the minor premiership. The Cowboys should be very happy to be in the top 4 right now, and they're chasing top 4. The Cowboys, 0% chance of getting the minor premiership, man. So 17 minutes to go here of the first half. And it's going to be, taken down to the 20. Crazy New Zealand set up at the All Blacks, Aussies and Springboks and the Boomers. Exactly right. They're like 6 wins behind Penrith. Yeah, the Cowboys are not chasing the minor premiership. 4 tackle lead with the Broncos to get the ball to the 40. Darth Cynthia says you Aussies better smash the Poms of the Southern Hemisphere. Mate, I hope so. I don't care about the Southern Hemisphere right now. I just care about us winning. But at least the All Blacks are doing the Southern Hemisphere job and doing it over the Irish. And then South Africa better slap up the Welsh up there in... oh, no. Bad kick from Broncos. The kicking game from Reynolds in this game has been dreadful. XO says Blazers, the Cowboys in the sweepstakes. They're chasing the premiership. I do, yeah. And the Big House Sport NRL sweepstakes, I, at the time, was unluckily enough got the Cowboys. But luckily enough for me now, I have the Cowboys. So if they win the premiership this year, I win like $400. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it, baby. Yes, please. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. So second tackle now with the Cowboys. Valentine Holmes. He'll get this ball to the 40. He gets the offload away. Didn't he? Gets it up to Murray Talangi. Talangi gets his ball to about 35 minutes out. Still going. Offloads it. Gives it up to Scotty Drinkwater. Drinkwater still moving and grooving. He's going to get slapped there. No, he's still going here, Drinkwater. Oh, what was happening there? That's crazy. I think for yourself, I thought Felt was out for the year. I can't remember what injury did he do? I can't remember. Alex Panthers aren't losing 4 more games. Alex, we know. Cowboys are not chasing the minor premiership. They're chasing top 4. So it's going to be, or a home final is what I'd say. Oh, McLean! Oh, 11 metres out now. 11 metres out. Fit tackle, left-hand side. Drinkwater! Oh, it's a huge hit. But it's still getting that ball away then, Murray Talangi. Talangi gets off the Drinkwater. Fit tackle, up it goes. Oh, easy take for the Broncos. And Cakewell could be away here. He gets the ball left-hand side here. Broncos going to be away. Gives it off to Corey Oates. Corey Oates is away down the sideline. Oh, he didn't back himself in, though. Oh, he didn't back himself in. Oh, he's lost the ball. It's gone backwards, though, and Corey Oates is still going. Corey Oates is still going here. At the 50. Good run. Good run. Jason's place. Don't forget the 10% of the Cows win the sweepstakes. My team, the GSC is the must. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. I have to pay for a Mexican trip, you muppet. So first tackle in for the Broncos. They're going to be 35 minutes out from the lot. 30 minutes out here. Good run. Justin Thomas says, just switch on the game. Close to be expected. Yeah, absolutely. As a man, second tackle. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a sin bin for me. That's a penalty sin bin. That's a sin bin for me. That's a sin bin for me for the Cowboys. The Broncos, that should be a penalty and a sin bin. That should be. That was nice there for Mezzamane. It was early tackle, though. It was second tackle. It was ballsy. But I'd be saying that should have been a sin bin there for me. He clearly took away a try-scoring opportunity. And it's a deliberate move. It's a cynical move. It's a cynical move. Like, he's literally deliberately kicked that ball over the top there. You have to give that as a sin bin. It's lucky second tackle kick. They're going to take the 2 here, the Broncos. But I disagree with this not being a sin bin. Like, I don't think it was a good play. It worked out for them. It worked, yeah, second tackle. I think it was nice, but it works out for them. But I disagree with the referee not calling this as a simping. Drinkwater as a cynical play to block off an opportunity to score a try. Whether he gets the ball or not, it's not the point. The fact of the matter is he deliberately blocked off a runner there, trying to score a try. That's a try scoring opportunity. He's kicked the ball over the top there to try and regather himself, and there's been a foul play that has allowed... You can come up. What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know what the referee's talking about. I disagree with the referee not calling Simba in there, but it is what it is. But geez, what a game right now. What a game. Our Holmes, Dearden and Oates try score X Factor not looking the greatest right now. Not looking the most fantastic. Early days though. So left hand side, Reynolds will slap it on through. So we'll be 8-8 here with 13 minutes to go of the first half, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, let's get it. Thumbs up, subscribe, let's get it. NG Elite says Cowboys will win. Getting around the cows. Well, right now, no one's winning right now. It's a tied game. Would love to see it go to extra time. If it went to extra time, though, actually, I would be late for my Wallaby stream. Be late for the old Wallaby stream. Wearing my Wallabies hat right now. Should turn around. Should turn around. Jill Collins, remember next week how we went to the shops? Yep, yeah, I remember. So 12.5 minutes to go here. Cowboys are going to whack that ball away, and the Broncos will grab this one inside their own in goal. Selwyn Cobo gives it off to a big running. Is that Flegler? Can't see. I think it is Flegler, yeah. Gets it out of the 13. First tackle now with the Broncos. Billy Walters. He'll go left-hand side to Payne Haas. Payne Haas with a big run. Gets it to about the 22nd tackle. Still going there. NG says Australia should win. Will be a good game though. It'll be a very good game. Yeah, Australia in the Southern Hemisphere over in Perth. I believe we win, and then I think the second game's at Suncorp, which I want to go to. But I heard the cheapest tickets are like $100, which is crazy. Right inside of the Broncos. Good run. Gets to the 50. Nice work. Alex says, remember tomorrow when I got drunk again? I don't know why you're saying tomorrow when you are drunk. Now, Payne Haas here. He's not drunk. But if he signs with the Gold Coast, he'll be drunk every night. That's the culture we've got. Then it says Cowboys. Saba goes there, man. Good kick, but not real much chase. Oh, good take. I just got to drink water. Good take. Good take. Good call, Truckin. Truckin, you're on a rampage today. I love it. Man, I love it. All right, so Cowboys need to come outside of their own goal, and Luciano Leilua will come onto the game here. The first time that the Cowboys make his debut. Obviously was at the West Tigers and was able to get a mid-season release there to come to the Cowboys. They've been begging for ages too to get it, and they finally got it. Dearden gets another left side. Valentine Holmes. Holmes here. Holmes back on inside the Luciano Leilua. Leilua here. First touch the ball, he makes about 15 minutes. Good work. You can't complain with that. Can't complain with that one there from Luciano. Dearden now. Right inside Tamalolo, and they're making some huge moves to the forwards right now. Making some massive moves to the forwards. Versus Leilua better be worth it. What do you mean better be worth it? He absolutely is worth it. He's a great player. Up it goes. Good take there by Selwyn Cobo. Taking down 10 minutes out. So first tackle of the Broncos. 10 minutes to go here. First half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We're on our way to 20k right now. Broncos hit this ball out to the 15. Jay says all we need is a jack in the chat and a heel in the bucket. You are a Muppet. And the Broncos' third tackle, 25 minutes out. Very close game there. Very fun game. NG Elites, you should train some cricket this summer. I did last summer, and I will this summer. Of course I will. But then again, you've got to remember the Rugby League World Cup is on this summer. Yeah, we've got the FIFA World Cup on this summer. We've got the Cricket World Cup, obviously. 40-20. Oh, it's at the full. Wow. Is that Reno again? Is that Reno again? No, it's Ezra Mann. Kicked the ball out the full from inside his own 40. Wow. Wow, the Broncos are gifting a lot of possession here to the Cowboys. Thomas Coles says Broncos. Get around the Bronx. Get around the Bronx there. But Ezra Mann kicks that ball out in the full inside his own 35. Yikes. Yikes. So Cowboys to get a nice little take and set now. Dane DeVries Broncos their own worst enemies at this point? Yeah, absolutely. Justin Simon says high risk, high reward. It is high risk, high reward, but in the same sense, like, there was kind of... It was just really... You can't be having that... You can't be having that kind of... Oh, it's a knock on Cowboys. That's a knock on Cowboys. There's the Broncos with the ball. You can't be having that kind of mistake in a game like this, of this magnitude. Sasha Kelton says the Broncos halves have been shocking tonight with the boot. They have been, Reynolds specifically, but obviously Ezra Man with that kick. But they're going to challenge us called the Cowboys. I think this is just a loose carry, though. I think this is just a loose carry. So they are challenging this. He's adamant that he stripped it, though. Billy Walters in the tackle. Oh, it's a strip. Yeah, it's a strip there. So it will be a penalty of the Cowboys. They'll take the 2 here. Cowboys will take the 2 and take the lead 10-8. They will take the 2 here, you would assume, and take the lead at 10-8 with 9 minutes to go the first half. They'll take that one. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely for the Cowboys. That's right in front. Absolutely, they take this. As if you would try and strip that ball there. Like, it's just stupid. Like, you're obviously going to give away a penalty. You're right in front. They're obviously going to take it. So everybody's taking the 2 as a sign they're draining. No, it's not. Taking the 2 is a very smart decision here. It's a tied game at 8-8. There's 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes to go here. Of course they take the 2. This isn't a sign they're draining at all. What? Jerry Boxing said, I hope it's Penrith vs Cowboys grand final. It's going to be Penrith vs Storm, man. It'll be Penrith vs Storm. Because Penrith will beat the Cowboys in the first game of the finals. And the Storm will beat the Eels, for me, in the first game of the finals. Either way, both those Panthers and Storm beat either one of those guys. And then Cowboys and Broncos would have to go through. Cowboys and Broncos probably have to play each other in the final. And I honestly think Cowboys don't. It is going to be tough for them, man. Finals is a different ball game. Was it a run with 8 to go in the first half? Absolutely not. This is why you are not coach. There is absolutely no way you decide to run this ball here at tied game, 8 minutes to go. No way. No way. No way. So Valentine Rose here. He'll slam it off through and they will lead the game 10-8. It's a close game right now, man. There's no way you could risk this game by going for the try, not getting the try, and then the Broncos going up the other end of the field, getting the field goal, and then taking the lead. You have to take the lead. You take the points on offer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anthony says, who should coach the Titans if Holbrook if he gets sacked? I don't want Holbrook to get sacked, but if he did, like obviously it's a realistic thought process right now that it's potential that he does. I think somebody hard experience, it's probably going to have to be someone like Madge for me. You know, Madge or Shane Flano. Do they come? I don't necessarily know, man. But in the same sense, it's a first grade job. Obviously, Madge has the experience with the Rabbitohs. Didn't do too well with the Tigers, but I blame the CEO and also the board of the Tigers for never really giving him a good go. The Titans will give him what he wants, and he'll get the go that he that he needs, and the opportunity and that'll be his last opportunity as well, in my personal opinion. So he would go all out for me. So look, I don't want Justin to go. I think it's not Justin's fault here. I think that yes, he needs to select different players, and the fact that he's selected Easton Muppet is too much most weeks. Obviously, he hasn't played the last couple of weeks, but yeah. Oh, it's a penalty to the Cowboys there. Penalty to the Cowboys. I don't think it's sin bin yet, but it will be a penalty to the Cowboys. Yeah. But yeah, no, I would say that what's it called? I'd go Mads personally. Justin Summers says the only reason you wouldn't take the 2 in that situation is if your team needed 20 plus points in the last game of the season to make the finals. Absolutely. Or if Blocker's coach, you would not take the 2 there if you're down by 2 to tie the game at the 80th minute because you go for the try. Because that's what Blocker would say. Gio YouTube says that on a pen, baby, or wow, we. Justin Summers says the Cowboys are G'd up. You love to see it. Yeah, they are really fired up right now. Cowboys now 13 minutes out of the line. Second tackle, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Second tackle now. They go right outside of Townsend. Townsend here did now. Oh, that's a huge hit. Oh my God, he lined him up and absolutely crunched him. Ezra Man has just annihilated whoever that was with the ball. Was it Scotty Drinkwater? That was a massive shot. Lit him up like a Christmas tree. My goodness me. Forward tackle now with the Cowboys. Take Townsend now. Drinkwater. Taking that 10 minutes out. Justin Summers has creamed. My goodness me, that was a massive hit. Townsend doesn't hit the post. Oh, no, lucky. Oh, it's going to be a try count. Oh, no, it's going to be a dropout, I think. I don't know what this game is a bit crazy right now. I think it's going to be a dropout here for the Broncos, unless the Cowboys knock this ball on. Knock on from Broncos first, yeah. So it's going to be no grounding for the Cowboys. They're going to check this one. Q Chase is onside. I thought this was an easy catch here for the Broncos. Cobbo. Oh, it's because Billy Walters and Cobbo mess up with each other. It's a knock-on for the Broncos at this stage. That's fine. But in the same sense, we haven't seen anything. Oh, does he score that? Does Leilua just score? This could be Leilua's score on debut. You can't. I don't think that he scored that. I don't think there is. I think this is going to be a dropout here. I don't think Leilua gets hand the ball there. Yeah, so it'll be a knock on both teams, but it will be a dropout here from the Broncos. Okay, so there's a Schmonkos. It's with SCH, mate. Schmonkos, not Smonkos. But it will be a dropout. Cowboys will get the ball back here. No try. Belly Does Stuff says, that's cool how you put Titans in number 1. They are in number 1. I don't know what you're talking about. Justin Sanders says, so close. Yeah, very close. Literally this far away. Literally this far away from Leilua getting a finger to that one. All he needed to do was get a finger on that ball there. It would have been a try. All right, so Broncos now, they're going to whack this ball away as long as it doesn't go out the full like it has multiple times today. But 3 dropouts to the Cowboys so far already. It's cool how you do stuff. First tackle now, 5 minutes to go here. 23 times tackling opposition, 20 for the Cowboys, 0 for the Broncos. Left-hand side didn't take it down at 30. Wow, the Broncos have not been tackled 1 time in the opposition 20 so far. Leilua now with the ball, 3rd tackle here at the 20. Leilua versus Walters is the battle of the future immortals. You Muppet, man. Dead now. Good hit there, and I'll be taken down. 13 minutes out now. Griffin Neem with the ball. Gives it off to Robson. Robson here to Drinkwater. Good pull through. No, someone covers away. Someone covers away to the 10. He's at the 20. Someone combo. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He can't get past Chad Townsend though. Oh, good take there by Selwyn. Combo broke under the attacker at 40. If they get out quickly here, the Broncos going to have numbers. Reynolds, he sprays it left-hand side. He gives it up to Ezra Mann. Mann here. He kicks it on first tackle. Crazy. What are you doing? Oh, the bounce. Oh, my God. Ezra Mann, bro. What are you doing? Cowboys are away here themselves. And it's going to be Kyle Fell. Ezra Mann, that was first tackle. Keenan Elby showing the Wallabies versus England game, not the Eels versus Rabbitohs game. What was that? Why would you kick that on first tackle, Ezra Mann? What's he doing? He's done that twice now. First tackle the last time, and that was second tackle just then, and that was dreadful. Why would you kick that ball? There's nowhere near Corey Oates there. Cowboys now right inside. He'll get taken down here at the 48. He thinks he's Munster. Bro, he's made 2 kicks so far, and 3 kicks so far. One's been out on the full. Another one has been on first tackle, which he was lucky to get a penalty for. And the next one was second tackle, which was dreadful. That is a terrible play. Cowboys, left-hand side, puts it over the top, and that should be 7 tackle set maybe. No, the ball's going to actually bounce nicely with the Cowboys, and it's going to be Broncos bringing it outside their own in goal. That was a great run by Selwyn Cobbo, though. Fantastic run. Lachlan Berghausen says, get the rounder Broncos. Right-hand side. They'll get taken out at the 20. Penalty to the Bronx. If I'm the Bronx, I'd take this quickly. I'd take the kick very quickly and keep this momentum rolling, this fast-paced motion rolling here. I wouldn't let them sit on this. Man, everyone talking about Volk versus Holloway, but it's like I can't do it because the Warriors-Tigers game's on. So Broncos still have not been tackled in the attacking 20 of the Cowboys all game so far. Ricky here at the 40. He's going to roll it back to Billy Walters. Walters now gives it off, and they'll be taking down 30 minutes out. Oh, it's a 4 pass. Oh, knock on. That's a knock on for the Broncos on first tackle. Bro, they are dreadful at parts of this game. There's been some amazing moments of the Broncos, but then there's been some absolutely dreadful moments so they've knocked the ball on a lot. Like, first tackle option, first tackle kicks, second tackle kicks, knock on from Thinger, knock on here, knock on there, knock on everywhere. Like, wow, B-Max has got to Broncos. Darcy says Broncos really don't want to win. Man, they are their worst enemies right now. Expect said cheeky Holmes or did in trouble for half-time. Let's see it. Something the Broncos shows what doing. They're choking right now. They're getting some good opportunity, but they're not getting a single attacking opportunity in the attacking 20 because they keep making mistakes on the way there. So Cowboys now, right-hand side. They'll get this ball inside, but to about 45 out now, second tackle. Second tackle now. Right-hand side, Reece Robson to Dearden. Dearden here gives it off to Gilbert, who'll be at the halfway point. Possible grand final teams, Ken. These two teams. Left-hand side now. Drinkwater to Lucian Leilua. Leilua here. Good offload there to Robson. Robson runs it himself here, and he'll get this ball to about 25 metres out now. Forward tackle. Forward tackled here for the Cows. There's a minute to go. You wouldn't take a field goal. You're only up by 2. It doesn't really matter. You can still consider it, I guess. You could still consider it right now. Fit tackle. It would get an extra point, and it would make it uneven, which actually helps out the Cowboys quite significantly. Dearden now, but they're not going to do it. They put that ball up in the air. Knock on for the Broncos. No, not back with the Broncos. And Selwyn Cobble gets taken down 1 metre out. 42 seconds here to try and get up the other end of the field and go for a 2-point field goal, which Reynolds has kicked before. Reynolds has kicked a 2-point field goal in his career before. I think he was the first guy actually to kick it. I'm pretty certain Reynolds was the first player in the game to kick a 2-point field goal. Good hit there from the Cows. Third tackle, though, they're only 10 metres out from their own line, the Bronx, and they still go about 50 metres to get themselves in range. And Flegler now will be about 20 metres out from his own line. Right-hand side to Payne Huss. And Huss now, he'll be 25 metres out. Fit tackle, rolls it back to Walters. Walters here to Reynolds. Reynolds, little dink over the top, and that kick is really poor. Bro, Reynolds has been so bad in this game. Reynolds has been very bad in this game. So it's going to be 10-8 here to the Cowboys. Impressive, the Broncos are only down by 2 despite the fact that they've been dominated on possession. There's been no attack in 20, not a single tackling attack in 20. They've made a lot of mistakes here and only down by 2. But like Reynolds has been very, very poor. Very, very, very poor. Very, very poor. But it is what it is. Guys, halftime here. 10-8. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. On our way to 20,000. Let's get it. And don't forget, we'll be doing the Wallabies versus England game right after this. Blake Hart says, yeah, he was the first kick 2-point field goal and Cleary was second. Jay says, I've been practicing my 2-point field goals until not ready yet. Mohamed Al-Yasser says, it feels like the Cowboys are on top, but if you look at the scoreboard, it's only 2 points. It's so weird. Yeah, it is. It's only 2 points here, and the game is absolutely well and truly on here. The Broncos have done impressively to only be down by 2 points right now. There is a long way to go, obviously, but yeah, it's a very fun game, very close game, and either team can absolutely win right now. It's half time, but it's going to be an exciting second half here. It's going to be an exciting second half. And look, I'd love to do that Rabbitohs-Eels game, but that Wallabies game is a little bit bigger than the Rabbitohs and Eels game. I am considering doing UFC tomorrow, but I don't want to miss that Warriors game because it is the first time the Warriors go back there in a very long time. But it is a big card. Darcy said, I'll give Renault a pass with Russ, but sort your shit out, Broncos. Yeah, it just seems like they want to lose this game. Like, it's not like they're not getting themselves into, I guess, position. Like, Selwyn Cobble made a massive run before. Corey O's made a massive run before. You know, the Broncos are getting some good meters and some good plays, but they're just falling apart in the last seconds. And Ezra Mann has been kicking off first and second, which is wild. It just really is. It really is wild. Keenan says, Adam missed a kick in the grand final over Reynolds. Do you think Reynolds and Cobbo make a good combo? Well, Reynolds is a 7 and Cobbo is a wing, so I wouldn't really call that a combo. I wouldn't really say a halfback and a winger is like, okay, he kicks the ball and he catches the ball. Okay, I'm thinking combo. I'm thinking halves, like 5'8" and halfback, or I'm thinking I wouldn't really be like, okay, yeah, cool, yeah, I do. They're fine, but it's just not really what I would call necessarily a combo, a halfback and a winger. But it is what it is. Whatever. It's a combo when you're 6 years old. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really necessarily. I get it. You could technically class a winger and a halfback as a combo, considering they kick the ball to the wing, I guess, but not really for me. Clubbers would love to see Cobbo at fullback. So Cobbo actually is a fullback. He's obviously at the wing because they were originally, they had Jermaine there, and then they had, who'd they have? Not Tamari Martin. They had, who's the one who's injured right now? Tessie New. Tessie New was there, but I don't think Tessie New's that great. He's going to be coming back from a long-term injury, so I wouldn't be playing Tessie New there. I'd have Cobbo there, but then again, Cobbo's playing so well on the wing that it's really difficult to take him away. It's really difficult to take him away from position. It's like with Daniel Tupou, like he's played well in game 1 and 2. He's not been great, but his stats show that he's been great. And obviously game 3, you can't drop him for that, even though you probably do want to bring in Joshua Carr. Appreciate Bronx Nation fan for the member for 3 months. Hello, happy 3 months. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alex says Tessie New. Yes. Yeah, but he's out for a decent little bit now. He's out for a decent little bit. So yeah, they're gonna have to. Well, they utilising Tamari Martin, who was okay, but like, who's the winger if they take out and put Selwyn Kai back there? I don't know. You wouldn't be changing that around. You wouldn't. You wouldn't be. You wouldn't be changing the team around when you're winning currently. There's no point. But this game is super close, man. Like, the only reason you're not winning this game, Broncos, is because Ezra Mann doesn't know how to count, and because Adam Reynolds is having an off game with regards to his kicking. It is his return game, so you do have to give him a bit of leeway. Alex says, I'm a coach critic, so I only got stats. Well, that'd be a couch critic, but you tried your best, and you failed miserably. And the lesson, as per usual, is never to try. But at least you did try, but just don't do it again. Don't do it again. Hubert Stevens says, Cowboys, you're playing with your mother club. Play strong, but with respect. Good luck, my cows. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Somebody saying that there's another club that's their mother club. What? That's possibly the weirdest comment I've gotten on an NRL stream before. A Cowboys fan saying that the Broncos are their mother club? What? Sorry? That's got to be the most strange comment I've ever seen. The Cowboys, the Broncos are the mother club. Sorry. I wonder how many other Cowboys fans would agree with you on that notion. Bronx Nation fan says, I'm happy with online defense. We need to be better in the second half. You need to be better with the ball in hand. The defense is always fine. The defense is always, okay for the Bronx. It's just this attack that really is a bit all over the shop, man. That's the issue right now. It's not the defense at all. It's not the defense at all. By the way, guys, we've got 40 likes here. We've got 40 likes right now. Let's get up to 50 before halftime finishes. Let's get up to the old fit and bomb before halftime finishes. Cowboys fans getting drunk too, Alex says. Cowboys fans, they're always drunk, sir. I thought he meant the Cowboys were some kind of inbred club. He could mean that for a Windows slap, but we don't know. We're trying to figure it out. Mate. But I'd like to know. Melvin says, I certainly agree. What an awesome thing to say. Fair enough. I didn't think you'd agree with that one, but apparently you are, and that's your choice, man, as a Cowboys fan. Thinking the Broncos is your mother club. I usually think it was a wanker club, but, Someone says 6:22 p.m. is way too premature for being drunk. Tell that to the guys who are at the races today. Mevedith says, excuse me, I suffered a stroke type in that comment. We suffered a stroke reading most of your comments, to be fair. And also, do you want to be a commentator of an NRL game? Not really, man. I'm pretty happy to do what I do here. I get to be my own boss. I can do whatever game I want to do. I'm not down to any contract. Obviously, if they came and asked me to, I'd consider it. But at the same time, they can't tell the truth. Those commentators don't tell you the truth. I tell you my opinion. Whether it's the truth or not, that's not the point. But I'll tell you what I believe is the truth anyway. And you can't do that on Channel 9. You have to be, firstly, non-biased. Well, you have to pretend like you're not biased, but they are all biased. Every single one of their commentators are all biased, but they just have to pretend like they're non-biased. And also, I have an IQ above 50. So when Blocker Rogers commentate the game, obviously that means that you have to have an IQ below 50 to commentate. Keenan says, thoughts on yesterday's game, mostly the Roosters versus the refs. I think the Roosters, I was disappointed the referees didn't really take away a big potential for them. And I thought that the Titans were taking away a couple of calls in that second half when they had the momentum, but still were down 22-0. So you can't blame the referees for losing that game, but the momentum was with the Titans. They're on the return. They scored 12 points. They were only down by 10. It was 22-12, and then they gave that Edric Lee try, which obviously wasn't a try. And they also said Toby Sexton knocked it on when obviously he didn't knock that ball on, but it is what it is, man. We still lost the game. Alex says, you should be a happy Keenan, aren't you a Rabbitohs fan? Keenan's a Titans fan, and so are you, Alex. That says, no. Anyone else, do you go for Cowboys and Broncos? I don't go for either of these teams. I just enjoy the game of rugby league, and I stream all the different games. But no, I'm not a fan of either of these teams, mate. I don't really care for either of these teams. But don't forget, guys, after this stream, we'll have a big stream between the Eels and not Eels, seriously, the England and Australia. That's going to be a big game, man. It's going to be a big old game. I'm considering, should I do South Africa versus Wales or should I rest up? I've had a big day. I haven't slept. So if you guys are trucking, you'd know this. Anyone who drives long distances would know there's a lot of rest stops along the way, along the highway, which is great. And when I was driving back last night, because I was driving back to Coffs before I would drive then onwards to the Gold Coast, and I pulled over in the car and just slept in one of those those stops for a little bit. It was really actually comfy. Chuck the heater on, relaxing, and that was safe as. It was actually quite nice. Then it says NRL, all of us in the stream go for the Titans. Yeah, you do, yeah. But no, it's good to see that they've got so many of those rest stops so that if people are tired, they don't just keep driving. It's not safe to obviously park the car on the side of the highway, but it is safe to kind of go in there and just park your car and lock your doors and have a bit of sleep. But we're at halftime here, guys. It is 10-8. Let's get the 50 likes before halftime finishes. But no, Keenan is absolutely a Titans fan. A good call, Jay. Very good call there. That's a no. That's a no. Member does not like the old NRL. Nice Noah's hey, big hello, nice Noah. How are we doing? Chump all night. How are we doing? Chump? All night. What do you reckon about this game, nice Noah? Aren't you a Cowboys fan? Or are you Broncos? No, I think you're Cowboys, aren't you? But Ken, I'm happy with how I took the Roosters. You know, I'll take that as a moral victory in regards to people writing the Roosters off completely for a 13 plus, and yet they still won. And yet they only lost by 1 or 12 and did pretty well. And obviously got a little bit of robbery, but robbery is a strong word. Slubbers is a good place to pull over with the misses those stops. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You horn dogs. Always one horn dog in the chat. Always one horn dog in the chat, but it's true, I guess. It would be true. It would be pretty easy to have a good time at those stops. And there's a lot of them, so if you instead of doing a pub crawl, you could do a rest stop crawl, which would be exciting. JKJ didn't have to go there. Didn't have to go there. Ken says Titans impress me every day. Yeah, they impress me every day with how they lose games. Yeah, they do. They really impress me how to lose a game. But I still travel around. I'll also travel down in 2 weeks' time. I'll go to the Broncos game in 2 weeks' time before I go down to Sydney for the game against the Bulldogs. And then I'll be going to Melbourne for the game against the Storm before going over to New Zealand for the game against the Warriors. But there's also the Dragons and Wollongong that I'll be heading down for. So, yeah, we've got a few games. I think we've got 4 away games left, maybe. Actually, I'll go have a look. I'm going to go have a look, see what we have here at halftime. How many more games am I going to be going to on away trips? So our next game is against the Broncos in 2 weeks' time at Seabus. Jordan Anderson's top 3 Titans players all times. I'd say Preston Campbell. I'd say Scotty Prince. And hold on one second. Just look here. Storm away, Bulldogs away, Dragons away, Warriors away. I'll be in New Zealand for that too. Yeah. But who's the third one? Geez, it's a tough one. You'd probably go as far to say someone like a Greg Bird, potentially. Knowledge Luke says, hey, BK, will you be streaming Origin 3 or Game Day vlog? I'm not too sure yet, man. I'm not. Time out. Actually, you know what? Yeah, time out, Alex, please. Please time out, Alex, for that comment. You deserve it, too. You deserve this one, Alex. But I don't know yet, Knowledge Lyrics. Yeah, definitely time out. You know what? When it comes back, you can time out for another 5 minutes for that next one, too. See you soon, butter. I don't know yet. I would love to go to the game, but in the same sense, it's expensive. It is expensive to go to the game. So it's like minimum $200 to $50 a ticket. And whatnot. Dearie me. Alex, you just never learn, do you? You just never learn. Still here in halftime, by the way, guys. Still waiting for that second half to come back out. Oh, Kanan. Oh, rest in peace, Ken. We'll see you in 5 minutes. Lachlan Smith says, who's going to win tonight? Australia's going to win tonight, mate. No, I think Cowboys win this game. Alex needs a refill anyway. Yeah, he's an overall. Like, he doesn't need a refill. That's probably why I didn't. Aren't they $50 retail? Yeah, for shit tickets. I don't want to sit up there. I'd rather sit at home than sit up there. I want to sit on the first level. If I can get a ticket first level, I'll go to it. If I can't get a ticket first level, then I won't go to it. I don't know. I want to be a part of the surrounding atmosphere. I wouldn't want to be up top. It's not my kind of gig. I want to be behind the posters, ideally, where I'd like to sit. I don't really like, and this is the thing with Seabus as well. I preferred the Titans front line, the official supporters club of the Gold Coast Titans, behind the posts instead of where it is now. Justin says he's coming the best winger of this generation, and he's seen being a GOAT fullback in time. Wow, what a comment. The best winger of this generation. Bro. Remember, it says, honestly, I can't wait for the Wallabies versus England game. Hope we win. Yeah, we do need a win. I can't believe I just read that comment. Here's Cabo, the best winger of this generation. They'll do me. Kid's played like half a season, and now he's the best winger of this generation. Kids play. That's a Broncos fan to a T. Like that is a Broncos fan to a T. That comment. It's Cobbo, the best winger of this generation. That is unreal. Like that really is something. That is something. That comment. That is something. Kids played half a season, and now he's saying best winger of this generation. Oh dear me. No, it's Lucius Suwali is better than Cobbo. Justin says, when I say this generation, I mean State of Origin game 2. Okay, I don't even know. You just edited it, whatever that is. Whatever the joke you're trying to make, you just edited it. So it's 10-8 to the Cowboys, guys. The Broncos are out here for the second half. Here we go. Cowboys walking out now. Guys, let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's get up to 100 likes on the stream. I know we can. We're going to have about 100 people watching. We can get 100 likes. Let's do it. And then Australia versus England. Let's get it. Jasper 2019 says, Oates, best winger of this generation. Okay, mate. Okay, buddy. Yep. If you believe so. If that's what you think. Suwali's better than Cobbo. I'm going to disagree with you. I think Suwali's good. I think he can be great. But I personally, if I'm taking a player right now, I'll be taking someone Cobbo over Suwali. No solutions. What is this generation considered like after 2010s? Justin is basically, trying to say he's the best winger of all time. Justin says, surely stream Trell's return of Union. No way. Trell's return over Australia versus England. Trell's return is not even close to Australia versus England, man. England's our biggest rivals, mate, in rugby. We hate those pommy dogs. So 40 minutes to go here, the game. Here we go. Cowboys get the board at 15. Latrell's return over Australia versus England. You are dreaming if you think they're even close. Reece Robson there with a good run, brings that top of 20. Knockham ball, best winger of a generation. Yeah, I'd say Jade Knockham was the best winger of the generation. So third tackle leave for the Cowboys, 35 metres out. Right-hand side, Chad Townsend gives it off to Nanai, and Nanai here. He'll maybe get the offload away. No, look, good work there by Billy Walls to slot that ball down. Sam Fualau says, let's go Titans. Number 1, exactly right, get around it. Number 1, we're slapping it right now, the Gold Coast. Absolutely crushing it right now, Sam. Fifth tackle right inside, Chad Townsend puts it up in the air. Cowboys and Broncos wish they were as good as us. Justin says, if Vunivalu playing for the Wallabies or Cotopetti, I think Cotopetti would be playing. Cotopetti can't play. He's in Japan, isn't he? So I don't think he can play. So Vunivalu might be playing. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the team list. I'll look at the team list in about an hour's time. No, it's just because Latrell is coming back doesn't mean shit, Justin. Not everything's about Lee. Tell him. But it says, I know it was a few years ago now, but I'm glad the Box beat those English Muppets in the final. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was good. Jeff says he's playing. Who? Cotopetti or Vunivalu? So Broncos now, right hand side. Low ball sex until the Bulldogs put 60 on them. I don't even know who you're talking about. Who's the Bulldogs putting 60 on? So right hand side here for the Broncos. Reynolds. He's had a terrible kicking game so far, and that won't. Oh! Knock on. And Cowboys are away. Oh, Scotty Drinkwater taking down at 20. 0 tackle lead. Knowledge releases Greg Marcy is the best winger of his generation. Greg's a great bloke. Great attacker. Needs to fix his defense, but he's a great attacker, man. Justin says Latrell's bigger than Union alone. Okay, man. Okay. Well, you enjoyed that game. I'm going to enjoy the lesser-known union between Australia and England. Labels says Titans. Oh, yeah. Okay, mate. Dogs fans getting cocky now. All right, so it's going to be a penalty here to the Cowboys. JT Fencing says, Toso Broncos. Again, around the Broncos. Vinaka. For Trinidad, Justin says, got a Betty. There you go. Akuha says, aloha from Hawaii. Good evening, man. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, so the Cowboys hit 40 minutes out of the line. Broncos on the back foot already. Leilua gets it off here to Griffin Neem, and Neem will get taken down. No, sorry, that's Cohen Hess, and Hess will get taken down 30 minutes out. Justin said, we got as far as saying Martin was the best yardage player in the comp. Big, hard to drive back. Yeah, he's one of the strongest players in the competition. Considering he's a winger as well, compared to other wingers, he's easily the strongest winger in the comp. Oh, but unfortunately his defense does let him down. Cowboys now, Valentine Holmes, he's breaking away. He's 10 metres out, 7 metres out now. Good run. Kens, why am I cuffed? You got cuffed because you said that Jared Hayne was the best Titans player of all time. So Cowboys now, and you're lucky you didn't get cuffed again for such a stupid comment. So left-hand side here. Try! That's a terrible try for the Broncos to give up. That is a terrible try there for the Broncos to give up. Wow, Cowboys easy try under the post. So 14-80 to get to come. It's going to be 16-80 here. That's an easy try for the Cowboys right in front. Right in front. I received right through you, my guy. So it should be 16-80. Get around Campbell. Ooh, he's Nosflix try time. That is a try time. Nosflix, do you think Sharks can beat the Storm next week with again Munster out? Yeah, maybe. No, Storm don't usually lose 2 in a row. And Pappenhausen will be fully back then. Oh, but actually, who's out for the Storm? Because Nico Hines will be out because he'll be playing 18th man for the New South Wales team, you'd assume. So no, then. No, because Storm obviously will have a couple players out. They'll have... Actually, they won't have a great deal. Munster will be out because of Origin, but who else will be out? Kafusi. Even though I don't think Kafusi should play. He does bench the most of the Titans, Justin, yeah. He does. So it will be 16-8 here once Valentine Holmes kicks this one right on through. Too easy for the Cowboys in this early 5 minutes. Broncos still have not been tackled one time in the attacking 20. Pappenhausen is not going to be 18th man for Origin. There's no way. He's only played one game. It's like Latrell. It's crazy. It's like even Dave. Like they're saying they're considering Dave for the bench. It's like, why? Why would they go Dave or Dave Feeder, that is, or Ryan Pappenhausen or Latrell? They've got one game and then they don't have a game next week and they're right back in Origin. I disagree with that call. All right. 35 minutes to go with. No, I think the Storm do get that win. Especially considering that they'll have... I don't think really anyone for the Sharks is out, though, besides Nico. It's not over yet. No, it's not over yet. 16-8 is a very similar scoreline to what that grand final was. Obviously, the opposite direction, though. Opposite side. Oh, it did. Nearly slipped over there. And Cowboys scored twice, I think, late to come back. TW says, you got much interest in the big fight in the Gold Coast tonight? Look, Jai Pattaya, I would love to have gone to it, but this is a big game, and the next game is a big game between Australia and England, so I couldn't really do it. Talakai, not for me! Good hit there for the Broncos. Cowboys get the ball out to the 30. It's a huge hit there. That's a huge hit. Right-hand side now. Puppy played shit, so he won't be selected, nor does he deserve to be. He scored like 2 tries and got 3 assists, so I don't know about that. For the majority, yes, he did not play great. And the Cowboys hit that one to the side. Broncos will grab this one 5 metres out. But yeah, if it wasn't for such a big couple of games here, TWL would have streamed that Jai Pattaya fight. He's not that good anyway. Only goes well in the first 10 rounds of the comp. Kidding, Storm fans, get off me like, oh, lucky. I thought you said Storm with an S for a second there. I was going to say, you're gone. Broncos not gone. They're gone. Cowboys are going to score a try now. Oh, they've turned the ball backwards. It's going to be knock on here from the Cowboys as well. So it will be Cowboys ball here 20 minutes out. And Tony Staggs, you're a Muppet. You are a Muppet man. 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 Not gone. Jay Hayes says, don't open the floodgates. Mate, open them. Open them up. Open those big boys up. Just want to throw it out there. This doesn't help the Broncos. They better hope they win the next 3 out of 4. Don't see Stags making errors that often. Well, you saw it just then. Open sesame, come the cows, Neverdev says. So 33 minutes to go. Robson, left-hand side to Townsend. Townsend into Valentine Holmes. The floodgates, they might be coming, son. They might be open. They're squeaking right now. They're trying to open them, but can they pry them apart with the crowbar? The Cowboys are trying to utilise that crowbar. They're putting it in. They're shoving it in right now. They're utilising one of those the rest stops on the highway to try and get that buddy, shove it in, man. And they might have an opportunity, Cowboys! Oh, that's an easy try. Ooh! Ba-dum! Boom! Bing, bing! Boom! Try time for the Cowboys. Crowbar crash play by a winger. Crowbar crash play by a winger who doesn't even get touched on the way to the line. So it's 20-8 with a hit to come. Not an easy kick, though. Cowboys miss his kick. It's a good chance in the Bronx. But obviously, Cowboys over the top there. Just too easy, baby. Just too easy, baby. Dear me. Dear me. Look at that. Just so easy. Townsend over the top there from Robson. And that pass was brilliant. That pass was a brilliant pass. And Kyle Felt goes... Oh, and that's also not Holmes that did. Justin says just a simple crash play. Just a simple crash play, Justin. That wasn't you, was it? That wasn't you with the stupidity, was it? X-Factor says, I need Oates to grab that and run the lengths to score. X-Factor, we're not looking at goods right now, my guy. We're not looking at goods. We're not looking at goods. A lot of tries in this game. We're still not looking at goods. Premiership tries 1908 to 2022. Kyle Felt. Oh, is this between these? What's this? What is it? I don't understand what that was just then. I don't understand. Oh no, what has Alex said? What has Alex come and said? Yep, that is definitely not going to be shown. That is definitely not going to be shown. You're a Muppet. 3 likes away from 50, guys. 3 likes away from 50. Hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, I knew it, Justin. I saw it coming. I saw it coming, you Muppet. I saw it coming. You got to get up pretty early in the morning to get one pass, mate. Pretty early. So Valentine Holmes on the right-hand side to take it past a 12-point game, a 2-score game here. If he gets this, Val Holmes will go slappity slap. That's conversion for the sideline. And it is 22-8 here, 14-point game. Broncos, Schmonkos, what's going on, Coz? Knowledge Luke says, should Talangi be replaced for Origin? If so, who should come in his place? I have been saying Corey Oates beforehand. Justin says, swear it wasn't me. I'm not that big of a muppet. Well, then how do you know what I was talking about, mate? Huh? Then how do you know what I was talking about? Only the guy who said it would know what I'm talking about. All right. I just remember that classic moment of stupidity. It was a classic moment of stupidity. It was. It very much was so. Crash play from Fafita. That was incredible. Crash play from Andrew Fafita. That'll do, mate. James Cow, 20 plus looking good. Hey, can we see a faded bomb? Faded bomb. Can we see a faded bomb? So 30 minutes to go here for the game, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe. Ken's top 3 favourite pizzas. What, you paying for my pizza tonight, eh? Oh, Cowboys away. Guess you can't get the offload away for third tackle. You paid for my pizza tonight, you can. Third tackle here. Jay paid for the Coke Zero. You paid for the pizza. So 4th tackle now. Robson. Left-hand side. Dream. Whatever you're buying. Exactly right, Jay. Exactly right. If it rhymes with Tyre Griever, then you're on the right path. With extra jalapenos. So Broncos now. They're going to have the ball here 15 metres out. They need to get a good move on going, though. Alex, you'd be very careful. I know what you're doing with that comment. You'd be very, very careful. Cobbo gets his ball to the 33. It's not like the Broncos haven't had their opportunities in this game, you know. Like, they've had opportunities. But they just didn't. They just made too many mistakes by kicking on first and second and just being, you know, pure muppetry. It's been pure muppetry. Left-hand side of the Broncos, and they'll be taken down at 30. Oh no, what Muppet's commenting on my TikTok right now? What Muppet? So Broncos now, right inside of Reynolds. Reynolds puts it up in the air. Chase through, knocked back for the Broncos. Oh, Luciano Lua gets the ball though. Knowledge Lou says, with Foran coming next season and Bremo going back to fullback, what happens to Jaden Campbell? Bremo won't go back to fullback, I think he goes to centre. Oh, good offload there for the Cows. Diddon's away here. Diddon gives it up to Val Holmes. Val Holmes is looking, right inside Felt. He's got space here, and he's got numbers. Bro, Felt, you've got to pass this ball off here. Oh my God, Felt's away here. Felt's punched off him. He's pushed off him again. He's still going, Felt. Oh my God, what a run. What a run. Why didn't he pass that ball, though? Second tackle, Trey Townsend runs it quickly. He gets taken out 25 metres out. Alex, a field goal need. Mate, go for the field goal. Do a back heel. Right inside, bicycle it. Gives it off to Diddon. And Nanai will get taken down here about 18 metres out, 4th tackle. But I'm kind of surprised right now. I didn't expect this horrific play with the Broncos, considering that they've been doing well recently. Haven't been doing unbelievably. They're doing better this year in general, but recently they haven't been fantastic. Fit tackle, drink water, right hand side, Townsend, slapped it down, bing bong, boom. And it's going to be a terrible play there. So no crowbar action here, JOs. No crowbar action here. Broncos still going here. Justin says, what does it mean to witness greatness? Carl Felt destroying the Broncos and eliminating old memories. How good. Absolutely fantastic. Patrick says, Dragons are raised tomorrow. I did a tipping video, my guy. Even though I was 0-3 going into today, I'm now potentially going to be 2-3. Jay Walk says, Titans on top for you, Butler. Yeah. What about it? So penalty the Broncos here. Jay Walk says, no, they're 16 at the moment, not first. No, that's the live ladder right now. That's the live ladder right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not laughing. You don't hear me laughing. Jason, for my ladder too. Yeah, for your ladder too, Jay. Absolutely. See? I don't know what ladder Jay Walks is looking at. Are you on the same planet as us, my guy? Knowledge Luke says, who should Titans sign next, or what position needs to be strengthened? I think Hooker. I think that Aaron Clark's a 13. Tino into the front row. He's exactly right. Check the ladder right now, Jay Walk. Jay Walk says pretty sure Panthers are first. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. Huh? Comprende? Shit, man. It's right in front of your eyes, man. Second tackle, Broncos now. 5 minutes out. That means Jay Walk, the Titans first in my ladder as well. Absolutely. It's like his shit. It's right there. It's right there. So Broncos here, 15 minutes out. And they'll be now 5 minutes out, 4 tackles. It's not my fault the Panthers are bad. Not my fault. So right hand side, Flegler, Reno, Ricky. Oh, taken down, 4 minutes out. That's a great tackle by Dearden. Fit tackle here, Reynolds kicks it through. Oh, that's going to be 6 again here. That's going to be 6 again here. Payne Haas with the ball. And he just runs it straight about 5 minutes out. Alex says, oh, Payne Haas! Oh my God, he's going to... Oh, that's so unlucky. Jay Wilson, I'm a Broncos fan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You must be very scared for 2 weeks' time. Very scared. I would be too. I would be too, having to go up against this raging hot Titans team right now. So Broncos here, 10 minutes out. Payne-Haas rolls the ball back. They give it off to Corey Jensen. Jensen backs it off to Billy Walters. Walters down to Ricky. Ricky, man. Ricky, man. Taking down 10 minutes out. Dead sorry to hear. He's very sorry to hear, yeah. Must be very sorry. So Reynolds now, Flegler, absolutely annihilated in the tackle. Absolutely annihilated. Jay says, get well soon. Yeah, we do hope you get better soon, Jay Walks. First you can't read, then you tell us you're Broncos. Oh, that's a knock on there for the Broncos. Oh no, play on. It's a kick apparently. Well, that absolutely had to be 6 again then. That would have had to have been 6 again then if it wasn't a knock on. You mupped it. Oh! Whoa! Reno! There's a try, man! Try time, Corey Oates. Boom, 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 boom. Corey Oates with the try there. Where's the highlighter? Get it out, X Factor. X Factor, get the highlighters out for the boys. Highlighters out for the boys. Highlighters out for the boys. Broncos get back in the game here. 22-12, but they get to cover the left-hand side. Justin says, not only they're raging hot, but they haven't even hit their strats yet. Watch out. You're absolutely spot on, mate. You're absolutely spot on. I've never seen someone more spot on in their life than that comment right there. Keaton says, Trell Mick coming for your holdback. Gutho GI Fen try time. What's going on in this comment? That just sounds absolutely like someone who hasn't had a great education. Trell Mick coming for your holdback. Gutho GI Fen try time. Trell Mick coming for your holdback. That's what I read that in. Jay says, no sniff in the highlighter. Don't tell me what to do. We all know what happened last time. You still owe me bail money. Don't tell me what to do. Alex says, but what if I identify not reading that comment out? X Factor says, for Peter hat trick against the Broncos might be best value for money bet I can make. Oh, don't get me too spicy here. 42-12 to the All Blacks. What do you mean coming for your hole? Yeah, a bit weird there. It's a bit weird. English would be nice, bro. It would be nice. It would be nice. Obviously, we are in Australia. Australia, as the Americans say. Australia. And Reno, boom, boom. He goes bang. So we'll be 22-14 here. 8-point game. Game's back on, baby. Game is back on. Broncos fan getting up them. Broncos fan getting ups them. Keenan obviously is from Redfern. I don't know about that Keenan bloke. He's a scary fella. I wonder if he's probably got one of those tattoos on his arm. Makes people really scary. Against Australian English, that's it. Now that's Redfern English, my guy. That is Redfern English. So 24 minutes to go here, the game. Come on, lower low. Holmes and Dearden. That's all we want now. But that would be pretty tough. We'd have to see basically, we'd probably see a friggin' 40 if that happens there. If that happens, X Factor. Oh, Truckin's back. No, it's Luke says, is it a success for the Dolphins if they don't come last next season? Yes. Well, I wouldn't say success, but it's a benefit. It's better. Alex is keen. There's no T, so he pronounces things differently. Jeez. So third tackle now. We have more cheap sex than Tinder. Well, that's where we want to go. That's where we want to go right now then. So third tackle with the Broncos there. 30 metres out, right hand side. Williams says, wait, what? What's going on here? Can someone please tell me why Chalky down and just making fake counts every minute? Mate, he's on long drives, man. You just gotta. He's just finding fun things to do with his spare time. X-Ray says, look, if Dearden or Holmes score, I get my bet returned. I won't be too disappointed. Then you can chuck it on that Wallabies and England game. And that's going to be 15 metres out. Cowboys get the ball. Someone says Tinder has free sex. What they mean? I know. It makes no sense. Well, not for all of us, man. Unfortunately for Daz, mate, he still does have to pay. Second tackle now for the Cowboys. They're going to be 35 minutes out from their own line. So sorry, Daz, mate, if you lost. But Jeremiah, no, Murray Talani now. Actually, we want the Cowboys to score. We want Holmes or Dearden to sneak it in. They go right-hand side. Tamalolo. Philippe Bundy getting around the Cowboys. Well, they're leading right now, but there's still 22 minutes to go here. Broncos. I don't believe the Broncos have still been tackling the attack in 20 yet, have they? Oh, they might have in that last set. I can't remember. So, fifth tackle now. Chad Townsend. Up it goes. That's going to be a good take by Corey Oates. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable there by Corey Oates. And now Cobbo, he'll get the ball to the 15. I want to see the Broncos score just so that it's a close game. I really do. Like, I know it's 1-12 right now, but it's going to be an amazing finish. The Broncos can score and make it a 2-point game. Except just half in the in-goal count. Oh, yeah, that would have been one. Alex says, are we just going to name every team? Pretty much, man. So Broncos now, Billy Walters. He's going to get the ball left-hand side here. Broncos could be away here. No, they're going to tackle down instead, not pass it. Not pass it there. Like I said, what a close game. Corey Oates. Luckily, they didn't go over the sideline. Corey Oates runs back on the inside. He's had a good game here, Corey Oates. Maybe he should play Queensland, right? Maybe he should play Queensland over Murray Thalungi, you know? Up but the goals from Reynolds. That kick's actually pretty good, actually. Oh, but good take by Drinkwater. Drinky on the full. Give us more. We want some more. Katoni Staggs looks like he's a bit wobbly right now. He'll be wobbly in 2 weeks' time when I'm screaming down his throat. Don't you worry. 20 minutes to go, you guys, of the game. Let's go hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. If you knew they've lost the ball, Broncos getting the ball here. 6 again, they're going to call. Wowee. Oh, Cowboys are away. I disagree with that. I would have challenged them if that was the Bronx. But they can't because there's no stoppage in play. But that's a bit wild. I would have thought that would have been a knock on there against the Cows. But here we go. Holmes or Dearden. Tamalolo rolls the ball back to Robson. Robson here to Nanai. Something if Queensland make any changes, it's going to be bring Oates in. I agree. Dearden himself. Oh, so close. 8 metres out. Drinkwater to Townsend. Tamalolo here to Hess. Hess for tackle. 8 metres out. Cameron's is not coming to Queensland. Tamalolo. Oh, so close. No, he doesn't get that. Fifth tackle, 1 metre out. Robson to Drinkwater. And 6 again here. Fouls on Holmes. Knock on there. But it's Murray Talangi now with the ball. And Talangi will... It's going to be a knock on there from the Broncos anyway. But how did he not get it to touch there? Yeah, no advantage. Absolutely. Jack Hobson continue watching the boxing. Unfortunately, I can't, man. I would love to do the Oppenheimer fight tonight. But I have to stream the Wallabies versus England game, which is massive in the international rugby. So I'm probably going to do UFC 273 tomorrow, though. UFC 270. Is it 273? What is it? UFC what tomorrow? What's the UFC fight tomorrow between Adesanya and Cannonier? Yeah, what number is it? It's 276. I was close enough. I'm going to do UFC 276 probably tomorrow. It might interrupt the Warriors game, but it is what it is. I'll just stream the Warriors Tigers after that UFC finishes. Queensland need to really consider bringing back Paul Grant as coach. I reckon you need to consider shushing. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah. So Cowboys here, 10 minutes out. Robson! Try time! That should be game over there, baby. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible defensive play with the Broncos again. That is a terrible, terrible play there by your Broncos again. And the Cowboys go Banksy. X Factor. I actually was going to say this at the beginning of the stream. I was surprised after what happened in that last Cowboys game when we said you should have gotten on Robson. I was surprised he didn't say Robson to score. Robson is our good luck charm, sir. Robson's the guy you need to bet on next time. Next Cowboys game, who do they play? Who do the Cowboys play? You are getting on Robson in that next game. Actually, the reason why I told you to get on Robson that last game, I remember. Cowboys are the bye next week. Cowboys play the Sharkies. You will get on Robson to score a try in that Sharks game, sir. What Queensland needs is Reid Marnie at hooker. Gutho needs to be the fullback for New South Wales, and Moses to be the halfback for New South Wales. I like that without the like that part. Except that I won my bet with Robson. He's in my fantasy team. I know because I told him. Remember that was the time I told you to go on Robson. I know you told. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. No, that was your one. Your Robson was your one. Yeah. Nigel Luke says, what we need is the whole Titans team in Queensland, the whole Bulldogs team in New South Wales. Shit, that'd be a good game. That'd be a very good game. Anything else to say with me? We're back, baby. Nah. Zenpai says you've been up most of the game. What he's doing is talking shit because Broncos fans, I think it was 2 years ago or last year against the Eels, they won one game and said they were... No, they didn't even win. They were up 16-0 at half time and they lost that game. And that's a boom conversion. That's a conversion. Conversion. So it's 28-14 here. This game is as good as done, sir. It's as good as done. Hold on one second. Let me just check something here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yep, that's good. That's a good one there. Butter. I'm losing my mind now. X-Ray says that's really soft for Broncos at the scrum. Bro, they've not been great all game in regards to their defense off the in that area. They did it. They did it in that second try, I think, as well. Ewan Wood says, go Cronulla. Yeah, dodgy effort, but they got the win. Lachlan Smith says, Luciano Lewin making his Cowboys stable in this game. Yeah, nearly scored a try too. X-Ray says, come on, Dearden and Holmes, plenty of time to give the home crowd some reason to cheer. Home crowd and a Titans fan. Like Lua, good run. Nearly got the offload away too. Third tackle. One more converted try would be amazing to see. Mate, we want to see... Oh, Dearden! Oh, he's nearly sneaking through there. Oh, we could still see a freaking 40. We could still see a freaking Bomberunas. We could see a freaking Bomberunas. Esme Hamiso. Hamiso back on the inside. He's still going. Taking down to 30. Good run, though. Good run. So, Kyle Felt, Chad Townsend. Up it goes. Cheeky. Here we go. Knocked back in from the Cowboys. Oh, no. Oh, they did. No, then I didn't do that. Cases for the guys who said I'm from Redfern, my mum is, but I live on the far south coast. Well, we're just going to pretend like we were right. So take that. Second tackle, leave it a Bronco. 16 minutes to go here in the game. They need to score very, very quickly. They need to score very, very quickly to get back in this game. At Payne Haas, left-hand side of man. Oh, my God, there could have been an intercept there for Kyle Felt, but he gets the ball away there, and it's going to be the number 17 here with the Broncos. He might actually get away. Gives off to Billy Walters. That's a penalty. That's an obstruction. Yeah, you're an idiot, Broncos. Broncos are stupid. Broncos are stupida. You're stupendo. You're stupendo, man. There's a penalty there to the Cowboys. They're stupid. Just stupid. Australia versus England lineup. So I'm just going to get this ready for the next stream because I only have about 10 minutes in between. Come on, Dearden and Owen, fire! Get a bit of fire going here. Like, it's obviously an obstruction. I don't understand what you're doing there, mate. There's two obstructions. You ran behind two players. You Muppet man. You really are a Muppet man. So, Cowboys here, 10 minutes out. Can't wait till Trump Mitch comes for you. Unbelievable. So Cowboys here, 8 minutes out. Come on, Val Holmes or did. Reese Robson. Left-hand side to Townsend. Townsend need to come on Hess. And Hess gets the 10. Which Muppet's commenting on my TikTok now telling me I'm an idiot. Right-hand side to Townsend. Townsend here to Tamalolo. Big run there. He'll get taken down about 2 minutes out. Bengals to support the team that plays in Queensland. It's good to see you're a Titans fan, yeah. So third tackle, right-hand side, gives it off to Drinkwater. Nanai, try time for the Cowboys. Try time for the Cowboys. Try time for the Cowboys. There we go. Bottom, boom, boom. Game over, sir. Game over, Broncos. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, Broncos. No. Then this is we want 50. We want a 50 bomb. We want a 50 bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We want a 50 bomb. We want a 50 bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Give us a damn 50 bomb, Cowboys. Give us a damn 50 bomb tonight, Cowboys. No, yes, it's just need the Para Shitty Eels to lose tonight. We won't be streaming that game. We'll be doing the Australia versus England game in the rugby. But we want a fitted bomb. We want a fitted bomb. Guys, hit that thumbs up button to get that fitted bomb coming. Aaron says, Queenslander. Jason, looks like someone might be doing a skinny dip in the Brizzy River. What? Who are you talking about? Aaron, Alex says, I'll definitely see you on TV, but... Oh, what's Kane said? Got to be on the field. Kane is smoking something. So most tries this year for the Cowboys is Jeremiah Nanai, and he's actually 4th best. He's actually where Fafita was. Basically, Nanai's having a Fafita kind of year from last year. All right, 13 minutes to go. We still need to see 3 tries here from the Cowboys. 3 tries. 6 from 6 tonight for Val Holmes. I can't believe we've seen 32 points scored here for the Cows, and yet Holmes hasn't scored. Exeter. Unbelievable. Pretty much everyone has, except for the guys that you've needed. The only player you've got right here is the Broncos, who've only scored 2 tries with Corey Oates. Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. So Val Holmes will 7 from 7, baby. Boom, bing, boom, bang, boom. 34-14. 20-point game. So now we're 16 points away. Come on, and remove the second. No, there's only been 2 teams who cannot win the comp right now. That's the Warriors and the Knights. Can we see the Broncos be included in that list? And also Dasmay's 50 bomb virginity get taken away. Ken says, geez, my name's not Gordon Tallis. What? So it says, come on, Cowboys to get a fitted bomb. Here we go. So 13 minutes to go here, guys. 13 minutes to go. Broncos short kickoff. And that's going to be a knock back from the Broncos. And now they go to Bally as a man. Aaron says, hey, the Titans on top of the ladder. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. We're doing all right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, mate. William Hunt says, Cows should climb the second now with the scoreline. Do they? You might be right. You might be. I'll check it for you, mate. I'll check you. Wiz Fizz says, I just need Holmes and Cobbler to win $470. Yeah, well... Extract needs Holmes and Dearden for for me to get $90. So right hand side here, Broncos. Selwyn, Cobbo, and Holmes. Not too hard there, but Cobbo, I don't know if he's going to score though. You watch him score right now because I said that. Cowboys would need to win by 22 points. No, so right now they're still in third. They would need to score again. The Cowboys would need to score again. They're down by 22, and they're up by 20 over the Broncos. Offloads it. Fitzagel as a man over the top here. Josh says, wait, Titans first, where's Panthers? Sounds like it's somebody else's problem than me. And Broncos going to get a ball here. Reynolds. It's still Broncos ball here. It's gonna be, he's going to score right now, isn't he, Cobbo? He's going to score right now, isn't he, Cobbo? He scored straight away. I told you he would. I told you he would. As soon as I said that, he scored a try. They're going to check back here, but Selwyn Cobbo scores a try as soon as I say that. I said it as soon as I said Cobbo doesn't look like he's going to score here. He goes and goes boom straight away. So Reynolds goes left-hand side. Let's see if there's a knock on there. Kirk Hamilton to knock that ball on. Ezra Mann over the top, gives it off to number 17. He runs. Where the ball goes back there. Oh, I think Reynolds knocks that ball on, actually. I think there might be a Reno knock on here. We'll come back and have a look at Reno with this ball. let's have a look with this ball from... Because the ball gets stolen by Reno, but it looks like it might bounce into the Cowboy. I don't know. It'd be hard to call. And, ooh. I think Reno knocks his ball on, though. I think it'll be Broncos' ball regardless, but I think it's going to be a knock-on here against Reno. Cowboy is now the greatest winger of his generation. Well, he was, but I think it's going to be a knock-on here. Towns. And, yep. Yeah, it's going to be a knock-on there from the Broncos. Unfortunately, WizFizz. It will not be a try there for Selwyn Cobbo. So, you can thanks, bro, with the wink all you like now, babe. Don't talk too early, big boy. No try, no try. Don't talk shit too early. Kansas, come on, Broncos. Come down the line with us. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Alex, I take that back. You better. You better. 11 and a half minutes to go here. 11 and a half minutes to go. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. Oh, show us England. Where's the team news? Where's the lineup, mate? Give us the lineup. Reckless is Broncos fan here, but honestly, no chance of a comeback. No, there's no chance of a comeback, but you'd like to see a score. You'd like to score here, and you'd also not like to give up a 50 bomb. You also don't want to concede a friggin' 40. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to concede a friggin' 40. Reynolds. Oh, Cobbo just got crunched, but it's going to be Branko Lee against his ball at the 10 metres. Where's Fitz? Hey, I feel the hostility, big boy. Hostility? I'm having a great time. I got no hostility. You can't have hostility when the Titans are always having as bad a year. Mate. Like, you just have to feel sorry for yourself. There's no hostility here, man. Second tackle now with the Broncos, left-hand side. Carrigan. That ball's gone back about 350 metres. And Corey Oates is going to get taken down about 43 metres out from the line. 10 minutes to go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe us and knock off with the Cowboys. Many fans go to Cowboys. Queensland Red posted on IG. Oh, there you go. Branko Lee's the brother of Bruce Lee. You need help, mate. You need help. Do you, England, surely Australia, the Wallabies would have put it on their Instagram. Surely. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who are we talking about here? So I'm looking at... Oh, okay, yeah. I get it. So I just got a message from Clark. I just got a message on Instagram about something to do with the Titans. Reynolds! That's going to be a power. No, it's going to be shoulder. Cowboys get the ball 3 minutes out. Sacha Gell says, no, we do not want the Schmonkos to give a 50 bomb. Yes, we do. Yes, we definitely damn well do, Sacha. You're a Warriors fan. Why would you care? Why would you care? So Cowboys now, Murray Talang. He gets his ball out to about 42 minutes out now. Bye-bye, NRL. Hamiso, Tabuai gets the ball out to the 30. Come on, we want some more tries here. 9 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. It's free. And subscribe. Australia, England's going to be a lot of banter on that next stream. There is going to be a lot of banter on that next stream. 1-on-1 shoot there for the Broncos. Slot Kings out the Bronx. Not a great one to be coming in here for that one, but it's what it is. 6 more here for the Bronx. Right hand side to Carrigan. Carrigan gets it off here to Mumma Man. With 30 metres out over the line. Actually, were the Broncos on a win streak? No, the Broncos win streak lost to the Storm. That's right. Cowboys are still on a win streak, right? When was the last time the Cowboys lost? Billy Walters, left-hand side, gives it off here. Man here. Okay, well, taken down 30 metres out. One boys, I'll be watching the Eels Rabbits live. No, I'll be doing Australia versus England, man. I'll do both, or maybe both in early games tomorrow. I'll definitely be doing Dragons Raiders, but I might be doing UFC 276, so... We'll see, but Broncos, Katoni Staggs, he'll get taken down about 13 metres out now. No, he's going to go to the sideline here. No, very close, though. Right, this is one more try for the Broncos. We'll do my night. Why for the Broncos? So left-hand side, gives it off to number 15. Hetherington will get taken down 10 metres out. Need a field goal, Joe says. Yeah, fair. Left hand to Esaman. It's played up. That's going to be an easy... That's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Broncos 6 again. He 8 minutes out. Broncos' best player, Medvedev, would probably be maybe Corey Oates. Maybe Corey Oates. I don't know. Cowboys defensively pretty solid right now. Second tackle here, 5 minutes out. 5 minutes out. Gonna go right hand side. Walter gets up to Carrigan. Carrigan here to Hetherington. And Hetherington will be 1 metre out from the line. So close there, man. 7.5 minutes left. Can they score at least one try here to make it kind of... I'm just going to message one word back to Clarkey. Oh, my God. Reynolds so close. I'm just going to message Clarkey one word back on Instagram. Left-hand side, Carrigan. Stop. Oh, no. That's terrible. No, that's terrible, Muriel. That's terrible, Muriel. Haas has been strong considering the injuries. Haas has been fine. All right, we need a breakaway here from Tommy Dearden and then also a breakaway from Val Holmes. And that's been a knock-on even the Cows. No. Yeah, it will be a knock-on with the Cows. But said, did the young fella come to here last night, blows? No, unfortunately, I wasn't graced with the presence of Brody. Unfortunately, I didn't get a hello from Brody. I don't actually know how I went to sleep last night. I was very disappointed that he didn't come up and say hello. But, you know, we live and learn. And obviously, I mustn't be good enough for him. I just mustn't be good enough for the big fella. So it will be a knock-on here from the Gaboys. Yeah, it's a knock-on. Reckless says I'm a Broncos fan. I'm so sorry, Reckless. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Not everyone can be in first place right now. Not everyone can be the leading team in Queensland right now. Jay says he didn't get his autograph from me. Unfortunately not, man. No, he's too busy with all his fans. He was too busy paying for a membership on 2 accounts. I should have upped the membership to $40 just for that 1 minute while I did that. So Broncos here, 10 metres out of the line. They're going to roll that ball back out left-hand side to Rano. Corey Oates with a double. Corey Oates with a double. Bing bong. Boomski. So 34-18 with the hit to come. Corey Oates with a double. Bing bong. Try dime. Twice the tuck shot money. Mate, he would have been paying with his mum's card, so he wouldn't even known because he wouldn't have seen the account. So he would just would have paid $40 and not known anything the wiser until his mum came slapping. But Corey Oates there with a big bomb boom, 34-18. High scoring game, this one. Very high scoring game. Kansas, you got your yields tip wrong, by the way. Did I? That's cool. I've already got 3 tips wrong this week, so, you know, may as well get a 4th tip wrong. You may as well go 50-50, go bang on average. I tipped the old Storm, and they lost. I tipped the old Titans, and well, they won, to be fair, as you can see. I did tip the Roosters, and they were very dubiously taken away of a win. But I did take the Sharkies. I did take the Cowboys. And I have taken the Parramatta Squills. So, you know, I can either go 3-3 or I can go 2-4 and 2-4 to mine all. Oates says definitely been the best and busy. Yeah, absolutely. What's the score? I can see it on my screen, but I'd rather you tell me. The score is 69-0 to the Titans. All right, so 5 minutes to go here in the game. Give that man an Origin jersey. I definitely believe that Corey Oates should be the Origin winner. I said that before the game too. LG's Titans, the only team that never lose a game. How they do it? I know it's crazy, mate. I know it's crazy. And Broncos, good catch there by Staggs. Close to a 4 pass in his own 1 metre out from his own line, and he nearly threw that ball forward. Unbelievable. All right. So Broncos left-hand side here. Can they bring it back within a 1-12? I did say Cowboys 1-12, so I'd actually like the Broncos to score one more time just for that reason. Just one more time, Schmonkos. Come on. Just one more cheeky little time, Schmonkos. You can do it, baby. You can do it. So at least I can pretend like I knew something. Selwyn Cobbo's away here. Selwyn, they're going to score again. They're going to score again. Selwyn Cobbo. Oh, bro, you should have passed the ball to Ezra Mann. Instead, he'll get taken out 20 metres out for a tackle. What a run by Selwyn, though. He's made some big meters tonight, Selwyn. Left-hand side, no, it's Billy Walters. Billy Walters. No, that's Jake Turpin, sorry. Jake Turpin, 5 minutes out, fit tackle. Come on, one more try here. Bring that back within 1-12. Someone, Cobbo. Oh, he's going to score a try. Cobbo. Try time, Cobbo. Cobbo. But it is actually kind of game on here. I just want to throw this out there. I just want to kind of throw this out there. Cowboys are throwing this game away a little bit here. It's 34-24 with a hit to come. It's going to be 34-26. It's an 8-point game with 4 minutes to go. I'm telling you, the Broncos could actually win this game. The Broncos could actually come back in this game. That was a great run by Selwyn Cobber. If the Broncos score in the next 2 minutes of that next set, they can win this game. If we make this kick, what do you mean if we make this kick? It's right in front. It's only 8 points. It's still 8 points. Still 2 scores. Ken says 14. I don't know what you're talking about. They're doing it Manly. The Cowboys are doing it Manly right now. Marvin O'Gara says, if the Cowboys lose this, I'm going to be biblical. They came back last week in the last 5 minutes, and now it can happen to them. So, 4 minutes to go. There's the chance. There is. Selwyn Cobbo, 10 tries in the past 6 games. 2 versus the Rabbitohs, 3 versus the Manly, 2 versus the Knights, 1 versus the Titans, 1 versus the Storm, 1 versus the Cowboys. William Martin Cobbo should be a fullback. I don't disagree, but in the same sense, who do you put in the wing there? Stop saying those nasty things. You sound like a Broncos fan. Mate, I'm the biggest Broncos fan you ever did see. Mate, didn't you hear? I grew up in Brisbane. I grew up in Brisbane from when I was 2 weeks old until I was 13. So, biggest Broncos fan you ever see over here, mate. Love the Broncos. I'm thinking about getting an arm tattoo to make me look tougher. Because I'm a Broncos fan. Might even get some glasses. And oh, it's out in the full! It's out in the full! Do you take the shot here to make it a 6-point game? I don't know if Reynolds will take the penalty here, though. This is right in front. 50 out. They can bring it within 6, or they can go with the try, and they've got a good opportunity here, the Broncos. This is crazy how this lead has evaporated, just like Manly's lead. Are they taking the 2? They are taking the 2. No, they're not. They're going for their side. All right. Broncos have an opportunity here. Get a face tattoo. I told you it was going to be biblical. He did tell us. He told us. All right, so Broncos now, right-hand side. Okay, what a finish we've got coming up here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Broncos 20 minutes out. Right-hand side to Carrigan. Lost the game. Carrigan lost the game for the Schmonkos. Oh, he's knocked the ball on because he's a muppet with long hair. First tackle of the Cowboys. Bro, that could have been a good finish to the game, and Carrigan just goes and throws the ball away like that. Let's just knock on. But it's a fine pass too. That knock on is absolutely just on Carrigan there. Like they would have a chance. They've got one more set to do it. They've got one more set to do it here. Come on, Carrigan. Oh, Tamalolo pushes off one player for tackle. The Broncos still have a chance. They would have to score in the next set though, and then yeah, they'll have 2 more opportunities here. And maybe at that. You would argue that they probably won't take the 2 unless it's from right in front. And Cowboys now, Townsend. Here we go. Broncos need to grab this ball. Corey Oates, good take. And there we go. This is it for the Broncos. It's their last opportunity. 2 minutes to go now. Man gets it off to Catewell. And too slow there from Catewell. What a wasted tackle that was. Really wasted tackle that. Let's see back to the Golden Point ways. I don't think they're going to score 8 points. If they're going to... Palacia, wow, you deserve to be dropped for that. Palacia deserves to be dropped for that. But how is Palacia with hands on hips? He's on the bench. How are you this tired right now? How is Palacia this tired? He's come off the bench. Bro, that's dreadful from Palacia. That's dreadful. That's unacceptable there from Palacia to knock that ball on there. 20 minutes out. So now the Cowboys have a chance here to... Cowboys have a chance now to try and score a try to, you know... just end the game. The game's over now. But wowee. Cowboys' offense is what's getting them far. Nah, the defense. Oh, Val Holmes! It's going to be Mo Talangi. Talangi. Try time, Cowboys. Cowboys just scored 3 tries off the scrum of this game. That's dreadful for the Broncos, man. Their scrum defense was just woeful. That is horrible from the Broncos defensively. Wow, so 38-26 here, and it's going to be a friggin' 40 if he gets the kick. Diddly, daddly, diddly, daddly, diddly, daddly, do. It's not Holmes' X Factor. He could have passed the ball to Holmes too, but he didn't. So a minute 10 to go here, and the Cowboys going to finish off with a nice little bangaruski. Jay Hayes says, dear Broncos, get well soon. Chin up, Buttercup. Absolutely, Jay. Not everyone can be first place in the table. But at least they do have arms hunters that make them look pretty scary. Muhammad Al Yasser says, screw you, Bronx, for giving us hope. Yeah, it was looking like it could have been a good finish. And then and then they go knock on the ball twice. Twice they knocked on the ball. So this is to make it a 14-point game and a friggin' 40. Friggin' 40. Friggin' 40. Here we go. Can they get it? As a Bronco, we play Dragons next week. I'm fine. I wouldn't be saying I'm fine when you've just given up 40 points. I wouldn't be saying you're fine. You can obviously, you won't be in the top 4 for one. And you need every win you can get. Like, obviously, you believe you should be beating the Dragons, but in the same sense, I wouldn't be excessively confident. Memphis says we didn't even break a sweat. Well, you did. Well, yeah, did. Can we say friggin' 40? Here we go. Friggin' 40 on the left-hand side. Oh, Empire, no, mate. You lost this game. You can't concede 40 points and blame the referee. Come on, mate. So, Valentine Holmes now. Ooh, he's got it. He's got it. The friggin' 40, baby. Boom, boom, bing, boom. Friggin' 40. Friggin' 40. You can't blame the refs, Empire. Come on, man. My team lost fair and square yesterday. I had a couple of calls go against the Titans, but we still lost absolutely fair and square. It's a very cocky confident for a team that just conceded 40. Oh, man. Jada Bells, I thought Broncos could have won. No, I had the Cowboys winning. I thought it would be closer. I thought it would be closer than this. But I always had the Cowboys winning. Then it says maybe a few scratches here and there, but pretty great regardless. Oh, yeah, Tamari Martin coming out was pretty rough for the Broncos. So maybe they might go someone cover. Elton Earl said you stream the next game. No, I'll be streaming the Australia versus England in the international rugby. But we'll be streaming the NRL tomorrow, so get around it then. But we'll be streaming the Australia versus England game in the rugby in about 10 minutes' time. So Cowboys now. Dearden goes right inside. Aaron AA for the record, that was the worst scrum defense since the comp was started a century ago. Shane Broncos. 3 times in this game they've done that. 3 times. So Dearden now will hit that ball on the sideline. And there we go, guys. There we go. The Cowboys, for the first time in club history, beat the Broncos both times in a year. Wow, Wait, what? I don't even know. I think that's what she said. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the game. So 40-26 here will be the final score to the Cowboys. They get the job done there over the big Barada, and they slap him. They slap him good, and then the Titans slap him good in 2 weeks' time. Obviously, not everyone can be first place on the table right now, but, you know, we can all be the biggest wishes that ever did wisher. And it is what it is. But there we go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here. I'm jumping off because we're going to set up the next stream for the Australia versus England. Massive, massive game there. And yeah, no, it's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be very exciting. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. And we still do hate